Erudia, an ancient land where gods walk among men. A living, breathing, high fantasy world that we want to put into your hands. But we cannot do this alone. In order to bring you back to what tabletop is about, combat, exploration, adventure, we need your help to bring it to life. By supporting us on Patreon, you can support this project and the cast of Moonskull, with our promise that we will answer to the only people that matter. You. Legend Seekers, your legend starts here. Forge your path. Shape your destiny.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to this week's edition of Masks of Nyarlathotep. I am your Outback Steakhouse keeper of arcane lore, Moss, and these wonderful diners around me are our investigators, getting ready to enjoy a nice bloomin' onion. And I guess, you know what, I'll start off by saying that I screwed up, guys. I boomered it. I thought that one of our players by the name of Darth Dave was going to be gone today, and I flubbed it. I flubbed it. So it's my fault that the notification went out that we were not going to have a game today, and then all of a sudden we were going to have a game today. But the good news is we got it all straightened out. So let's just see how our resident man of the cloth is this evening. Dave, how are you?
I am sad that Moss doesn't know how to communicate properly. I'm sad that Nuggy Smalls would preemptively cancel our game. And I'm sad, well, because people die, and that's sad. And sometimes we have to deal with death. But thankfully, we haven't had to deal with much death in this campaign. Only death by foolish players. I don't know who that would be, but so I'm sad, Moss.
Well, I'll tell you who's not sad, because she was dead, and then a miracle by way of chat came through and saved her from the jaws of death. Nomi, how are you this evening?
Okay, so I'm really looking forward to that bloomin' onion, because that's what really kind of drives me. I am a sucker for bloomin' onion.
As you should be.
Oh, dude, I can eat 60 several bloomin' onions. Like, it's my love language. But tonight's dinner, I already ate it, and that's, if you see me yawning, it was a pretty heavy meal that I made and ate. So I made teriyaki beef with bok choy and broccoli, and I made veggie spring rolls with my homemade peanut sauce.
I thought you were Mexican.
I am Mexican, but I wanted Asian today. I'll probably make Mexican tomorrow. I might make the red chili colorado, with beans and rice and pasta salad. But I had rice, but I used bone beef broth instead of water for the rice, get that extra protein in it. And then just because Dave's intro was a little sad and slow, I'm like, man, I need something to brighten up, something sweeten the deal, the cherry on the top of my dinner. So I'm gonna finish off this whole gallon of pistachio almond bluebell ice cream. And that's not sad. This is happy.
I think you're going to be sad tomorrow when you get a bellyache.
I've never had a bellyache before, so why should it stop me now? Oh,
never had a bellyache?
Oh, look at all those
need
almonds.
some ice cream.
That actually, that does look really good.
I've had a bellyache, but not from ice cream. Well, there was a certain dairy brand that kind of messed me up, but that I'm far away from that brand. I was also craving when, I don't know why, but when Dave was talking, I got a sudden craving for a Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I'm nowhere near a grocery store, so I'm just going to settle for ice cream.
What does Dave have to do with Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
I don't know. There was something that he said, and I was like, oh, Cinnamon Toast Crunch. But he said nothing relevant to milk, cinnamon, toast, and crunch.
I have no idea. Good Lord.
I just like food, guys.
Oh, good Lord. Well, speaking of belly aches, Frost, how are you?
I don't really have one, but my stomach is hurting a bit because I made a plan to go eat dinner with some people, and I was snatched back from that because Chrysanth's like, no, hey, yeah, you got a show. I'm like, oh, okay. So I'm here.
You should have just been. You should have just been like, "Nah, I already made plans. Can't make it." And then Chrysanth would have had to cancel it again.
I said, "Screw you, other humans. I'm gonna go hang out with these humans."
Yeah.
So
humans that you can't prove are philosophically real.
I'm gonna have old guy dinner.
Yeah, that's my favorite kind of dinner.
Yay! Where's my sippy straw?
All right. Well, I've got my neighbor, Mr. Pibb, here, so I think I'll be good for the evening. But I tell you what, somebody was just taking out the dirty laundry earlier. JT, how's your laundry going?
I don't know if I'm sad or just really shocked that you care enough about Dave that you were going to cancel the whole show because he wasn't going to be here. That's what I'm shocked at. Dave.
I really just did. I wouldn't have known what to do with myself if Dave wasn't here.
Dave.
Well, I think that was JT's actual understanding is that Moss would never be able to play any of my characters without me being here. So that's why he would have to cancel the show.
I would just have to throw Quincy haphazardly into danger is basically how it would. Almost out of, like, proverbially out a window. Anywho, JT, how are you?
I too am a little sad because I was about to go sail the high seas from the cancellation, but now I get more Dave. So everything is great. Let's go.
You may notice that while it may not immediately be obvious, we are short and Ashton this evening, as it seems as though Transformers have attacked wherever she is staying right now. I think it was... I don't think it was the Autobots. I think it was the other ones. I don't know. Maybe the Autobots did. Yeah, maybe the Decepticons took a day off, and maybe it was the Autobots. Maybe they went rogue. But I don't know. You guys can ask her about the Transformers in her town running amok. But I do want to point out for everybody that, somebody who will remain nameless at this time blew up his computer in a fiery inferno. And so, as a result, we are trying to raise funds to replace said ash pile. And you may notice down at the bottom, you see the PC replacement goal is at $11.95 or 26.56%. Keep in mind, chat, that you guys can help out our players here by giving them, bonus dice and or miracles, or perhaps even a spin on the wheel of Eldritch Influence, which is actually a roll table. And keep in mind also that Streamlabs donations count as double. So if you want to see double the mayhem, double the benefits, double the high fructose corn syrup, you can donate through Streamlabs. And have your voices be heard by way of voting with your dollars. I don't know where I'm going with that, but I do want to give away some benefits here to our wonderful players. In case you guys haven't noticed, Discord has a fan art channel. And lots of people like to post fan art on said fan art channel. And not only do you get to show off your prowess with either pen, brush, or typing bar, you can help these guys by giving them bonus dice through your efforts. And as such, everybody gets a bonus die from the fan art as provided last week. We've got fan art at Lego Mask of Nyarlathotep from John Gordon, which I absolutely love. It's very good. And JT has he's created some interesting pieces. Anywho, we've also got Streamlabs PC donation, 2 miracles to the show from anonymous PC donor. What? Who could that PC donor be? Who could it be? All right, if anybody wants to out themselves as the PC donor, nobody would say no to that. Okay. But you guys want to guess how many likes we got last stream? Just take a stab.
40.
Not 50.
Correct, not 50. We got 32 likes from last stream. Unfortunately, it's not quite high enough to get you guys the next bonus die. Those are rookie numbers, boys and girls. We need some higher numbers. But the good news is we did get 50 comments from last stream. Thank you to Wilson, the unauthorized biography of Tom Hanks, for commenting like 58 times. So in total, everybody gets 4 bonus dice.
Sweet.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you, Anonymous.
Do we also get sanity back for those miracles?
That's right.
I suppose so. So 2d3. And here, let me get us switched over so the chat can
Oh,
see.
shit. Oh, it's only 6. Never mind.
Oh, wait,
Still
2d3.
max.
2d3 getting a 6. That's maximum, dog.
I know. I got 2 6s. It's kind of nice.
Wait, how do I do this?
Oh, Nomi, you've had so much experience. I would fire you by now. It's /R.
I knew when you just said 2d6 and not tell her how, she was going to ask you.
Thanks, JT. I like that you have faith in me.
I trust in you 100%.
I got 4. Sanity.
Very nice. All right. Hey, everybody got 3 or above. That's awesome. Good for you guys. Because you never know what dangers and or insane events might occur in Australia.
I know that Gladys probably already has like 80 bajillion sanity points, but you want to roll for
Not really.
So-
Does she have any? Let me see where she's at.
You gotta do luck too, or is it
Oh,
at the end of the
she,
game? I don't remember.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
we're
do
gonna
luck
do
and then-
we gonna do luck. We gonna do luck. Let's see. Oh wow, of course she is at full sanity. She's at 99 sanity, guys.
That's what I
Good
figured.
lord. All right, everybody can go ahead and give us a luck roll.
Oh, come on! That was so close to 8, you sumbitch.
I can't see mine. Mine like turned translucent.
No.
What happened?
You hit all the wrong buttons.
I didn't hit all any
Nice.
buttons.
I passed my luck roll.
Your luck was a failure, which is good for you. Congratulations.
10d3, let's go.
What?
Or 1d.
10d3? What are you talking about?
1d10, I'm sorry.
7d10.
10D pistachio.
Heck yeah, my favorite. Did it roll? I can't see if it rolled.
Yeah, it rolled.
Yeah,
did I
weird.
get?
You got a 0 on everything.
Holy smokes, where are all these dice coming from?
So what did I
The
roll?
7D10.
You rolled like 14 d10s. What are you doing?
Oh, and I don't know. I only
That was
clicked it
Dave.
once, and it's not even showing anything on my end.
You did. You got one. You rolled a 2. That next roll was Dave.
No, because Daphne
No, she
rolled,
rolled
a 6, a 7, and then a 2.
And a 2.
I'll take the 7.
Oh, I'm talking
Just
about the
take
big
the
pile of
30.
No,
dice
you
that came
won't.
out.
You rolled a
Yes, I
6
will.
first.
Take
You'll
the
take the
39.
6.
No, I'm taking the 7.
Take the 6. Take the 6.
Take the 39.
Make me take the 6.
I'm not making you take the 2. You should be
No.
grateful I'm making you go down the middle of the road. I could just tell
No.
you, no, you don't get any back. I'll lock your
putting my-
character sheet right now.
I just put my ice cream down. You're giving me that 7.
You're not telling me what I'm giving you, what I'm not giving you. You rolled a 6 first. Take the 6.
You don't even give enough.
I give plenty, okay?
Oh yeah.
Good lord. Always so ungrateful.
Moss
Whoa,
is
whoa,
a
whoa.
giver, not a receiver.
I
It's
never
true.
said that I'm not ungrateful for what you give me.
I
only
know.
grateful for what you give
I
me.
know.
Let's take
You don't
it
have to
out.
say that you're ungrateful.
I am grateful.
Anywho, so with that, we do have another bonus die on the table if anybody wants to give us a recap of what happened last week.
I
There.
had a game
One of my
last
cats
week.
just jumped on my desk and hit half of the buttons on my roadcaster and muted and unmuted half of my channels. That's
Nice.
Good job, guys.
Well done.
Yeah,
Thanks,
but it
Benji.
didn't do this.
Nope.
No, it didn't. All right. Does anybody want to give me a... I'll take that bonus die off the table. I will.
So I remember we had a game last week, and we went to Australia, and we realized that Australia is bigger than London, and we tried to get a plane, a train, and an automobile,
Oh no.
and somehow we didn't get to meet John Candy.
Eh?
Dave's referencing a movie, guys, and I'm the only one who got it.
But I
That's
think...
because he's
Uh-huh.
dead, because he was fat and on drugs.
You really think you're the only one who
But he
got
was funny.
it? You really? I think you got ice cream brain right there. Yeah, we once we actually got there, we went to the Cowles mansion, talked to David Dodge, got all kinds of useful information out of him, which was kind of cool. We
Nice change of pace.
Yeah, exactly. We also went to a manufacturing place and talked to a young man. I can't remember his name.
Billy
but-
Burglong.
Ah, that's why I couldn't remember it. Billy. We talked to Billy. And then he told us that the guy who owns the place wasn't there, but we know where he's at. And we're thinking that maybe we're going to go check it out. But he did verify, stuff that they ship out. And we didn't look around, though. I'm pretty sure we want to go back, though. Well, wait, that's just Oscar. He wants to go back. There were no emus. There was
Nope.
talk of emus.
I met an
And,
Australian man too. We were talking
Did
about
you?
talking about exchanging hot sauces and peaches.
What?
You?
Was this after hours or something? I don't remember this.
So about that.
I remember that.
No, yeah, she wanted to show him her Georgia peach.
Oh, that's right. Wait,
Mhm.
no, that wasn't the concierge. That was the concierge, who was a
No.
woman. Yes, it
No.
was. Yes, it was.
No,
I
it was a
remember.
man.
No, it wasn't. It was.
I'm putting my ice cream down again. It was a dude.
Look, you like chicks. Just
No,
accept it.
no, I don't like chicks. I like Chick-fil-A, but I don't like chicks. I don't like. Never mind.
Wow.
I'm gonna stop right there. But it was a
Uh-huh.
dude. But yes, flirting was there. But yes, continue, Frost.
And I think we went into the bar, but I don't think the girls came with, right? I think there was a separate place for the ladies.
Yes.
But did we actually enter the bar, or is that where we ended?
Yeah, the bar was segregated into the female section and the male section.
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
Yeah. So you are at Bertram's bar. You guys did enter the bar. And as the gentleman entered the main body of the establishment, it is raucous. It is smelly. It is quite the scene, as the smell of sweat and beer and dirt, sand, all commingle together into one odor that is nigh indescribable. While
I got a bad luck roll, and a guy came up to Oscar.
yes, a guy came up to Oscar, slapped you on the shoulders, and said, "How's about you buy this working man a drink?"
I'm just gonna look at him, dust his lapel off. How about I buy everybody a drink?
Oh, that's a good lad. And you see,
grab him by the shoulder, even though he's probably way stronger than me. It just kind of sort of manhandle him as best I can over to the bar and slap money down.
and he says, "Drinks on this guy!" And you see cheers go up, and people like throw their cups into the air, and this beer just like flies out. It doesn't really matter. You can tell that they're all just happy they're getting a replacement. As everybody is like almost stampedes to the bar to get free drinks, you see the guy who slapped you on the shoulder sticks out his hand and says, "Lloyd, nice to meet you." And you can see he is very much working class, very button-up shirt covered in just dirt and grime, and he's got these working pants on, working boots, and his armpits are just stained with sweat and dirt that has since caked on underneath in mud. And he looks a little bit like this, and I'll switch over.
Let's see, if you bring up a picture of Donk, and if you don't know who Donk is, well, go watch Crocodile Dundee.
No.
And he says, "Why don't you come over and meet my comrades, mate?" You see he grabs the tankard off of the bar and just slings it back. Some of it just kind of splashes into his face. He coughs. "All right, this way. Come on." He switches hands and just like slaps you on the back again and just begins to guide you over to a table.
Okay, grab a beer, whatever. If one's been poured, just grab it quickly so he has something to drink.
And you notice as you take a drink of it, it's actually quite good. It's kind of it's very it borders on a stout.
Ah, nice.
But it's kind of heavy, but you can tell that these guys, they're used to it and they handle it well. And as you are led back to the table. What are the rest of the gentlemen doing?
I'm skulking in a corner because I hate this country. It's hot and full of smelly troglodytes.
Okay, you just kind of set off to the side.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What about
Quincy's gonna
Quincy?
go up to the bar and get I don't know, a free drink.
All right, perfect. And is Buster in here with you? Or sorry, not Buster, Rusty. Buster was a different
Of
dog.
course.
Buster is a different dog. Yep.
Okay.
David Dodge did not come with us, or did he?
Yes, David
'Cause I know-
Dodge is kind of right behind you. You can see he's got
Okay, excellent.
he's got like a big like camping pack that's just hoisted high on his back, and he's just like looking around kind of nervously. You can tell that he's not really used to this kind of environment. He goes and he grabs a beer kind of with both hands and just like tips it back. And just meanwhile, like you can see his eyes just like moving back and forth as two guys begin shoving each other and punching each other across the room.
Excellent.
And
I mean,
David,
not,
they come
but
in
yes.
pints.
Exactly.
Right, this isn't my normal establishment, but I suppose it's right for some. And he takes another little drink. Anyways, how long are we gonna be here?
That's a great question. Any of you know? I'm trying to remember. Is it Toddy?
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 Toddy? Right, we know Toddy. Let's see. When he kind of stumbles up and knocks over one of his buddy's beer, and he says, "Ah, shite, you blighter!" And he looks around and he says, "Oh yeah, he's over there. Toddy he's over there in the corner, over with his own buddies over there." And you kind of look back, and you can see that there's this like very fat and sweaty man who's just kind of sitting off in a corner. He's rolling dice across the table from another gentleman, and you see that there's just a bunch of cash sitting on the table.
Look over. Quincy, did you join us at the table, or are you elsewhere?
Yeah, I would have got a drink, and I was with David Dodge.
Okay.
So, at the table.
Look over and just kind of, once they identify who is, just kind of look over. Make sure that you know, well, that's the guy.
Nice. You think we can play a game of chance?
Normally, probably, if we have money, they probably wouldn't care. But we don't want to upset these guys. Just take another drink and just kind of get in the middle of whatever these guys are talking about. Probably going to go through at least this whole drink before going back up to the bar, excusing himself and saying, I'm going to get another round for the house. And then after doing that, head over to Toddy's table if we can.
Yeah, after a while, you come to find that there's a Roy, Wallace, Herbert, and a Bernard all sitting at the table. They each have different occupations, one of them being a miner, another being an auto mechanic, another being kind of just a general laborer working in industry and so on and so forth, all of whom are very dirty and very sweaty. But you go and you buy another round for the entire bar, and everybody throws their arms up, once again victoriously, spilling beer everywhere. The floor is just covered in beer-scented mud as the sand just kind of blows in through the door. And we pick back up with Daphne and Gladys. And you two, as you enter the ladies' lounge, can see a much smaller room. You can see there's a little phonograph off in the side of the room, just kind of going off. A single bartender serving a couple of drinks to two women in tiny glasses. You see they both look in your direction. It's like, oh, would you look at that? More ladies. Come, dears. Come. What do you do, Nomi?
I'm, um, is she talking to us? Look over to Gladys.
I think so. Are we about to be trafficked?
She seems friendly. She has like a warm demeanor for us to go over there.
Oi, there's nothing to worry about. Come on. Come sit, have a drink.
We will make our way over there. Well, how are you?
Oh, it's lovely to meet you. I'm Rose, and this is Harriet. It's nice to meet you. And you can see that they both have these kind of, definitely not beer. It's more of a mixed drink, and you get kind of like a fruity but very strong scent coming from it. They're very hard on the pour, or heavy on the pour, I should say.
Wow, what a mighty fine looking table you have set up for some afternoon tea, I presume. But this doesn't really smell like tea. It smells like something else, almost like kerosene.
Oh, you're gonna love it. Yeah, have one. Johnny, grab another one, would you? And the bartender goes and pours another drink and slides one over to you.
Charmed, I am. I don't think I'm gonna ever introduce myself. I'm Daphne, and this here is my, I guess you can call her a colleague of mine. This is Gladys.
Oh, well, it's a pleasure to meet both of you. And they both kind of like nod their heads. You can see that they're wearing both of them are wearing dresses, but neither of them seem particularly expensive. It's almost like they're dresses that are made to look expensive but be affordable in a certain way. And you can see that they're a little dusty, a little dirty, but you can tell that they at least attempt to keep up the high status appearance. See, she says, Harriet and I were just talking about those savages. They have all kinds of strange rumors going about.
Strange rumors. Now, when you say savages, are you talking about the Aborigines, the natives here, or something else?
That's them. Hey, oi, where are you from anyway? You got a strange accent.
I get that quite often. See, I'm from the United States of America. I come from a land called Georgia.
American, aye. Well, I'll be damned. What brings an American out to Darwin?
Well, see, my colleague and I, we're out here just looking around for strange happenings and some articles and seeing if we can talk to people who can lead us to what we're searching for. And I will say, it's been quite a dangerous endeavor on this whole trip from the States.
Oh, I can imagine. Yeah, where all have you been?
Well, we started off in Peru, in the country over there. Then we just did some ramblings and everything. We just got off a boat, fresh off the boat from London.
Wow, Peru. That's not a place for a lady.
It was quite adventurous, I will admit. I did. It was a challenge out for me, seeing that I never stepped foot out of the county line of Georgia, where I'm from, and in a little town called Augustus. Never been as far as there. But Peru, it was quite beautiful, but strange happenings for sure, I'll tell you that.
Right, you want to talk about strange happenings?
Well, yes. By any chance, have you encountered any random strange happenings?
I've got a bit of a doozy for you.
Oh, pray
Now,
tell,
look,
young lady.
The word is that there's a few Aborigines out in the Great Sandy Desert that are worshipping a bat god. Apparently quite a nasty one too. Corpses Yeah, corpses have been found by caravans and drovers. The victims are diseased and covered with tiny little puncture wounds, and you can see she goes and pinches Rose on the arm, to which she just like bats her hand away. All kinds of scary stuff going on out in the Great Sandy Desert, yeah.
The sandy desert. Now, how far is the sandy desert that you speak of?
It's quite big. Couple 100 miles. And you could be in it, but you don't want to catch yourself out there.
Oh, did you hear that, Gladys? She said miles. They don't do kilometers here. Oh, thank the good heavens, because converting everything has been nothing but...
What do you think we are, communists?
Being in Europe, it was quite difficult to do the conversion, but so it's such a sigh of relief here. But so you say not that far, about a couple 100 miles.
Right, it's a couple 100 miles down the coast. Well, you're not thinking about going out there, are you?
Well, would you think that we're crazy when I tell you that we are, sugar?
Yeah, I would think you are crazy. You don't want to go out there. There's actually a master of a camel caravan said to have actually seen this bat god thing out there, which he said it's the worst he'd ever seen. At least that's the word around town.
Really? Well, because I'm a journalist, and I'm also currently trying to get as much evidence as I can to potentially come up with a book to be in universities for research and stuff.
Is that right?
Yes, ma'am.
More of an academic.
I live for the academics and for education. I want to inform the people of the world that there are stranger things out there beyond belief. Man-made horrors beyond your comprehension.
Well, you might. I mean, look, I wouldn't suggest a lady go out that way. But
well, do you have any outfitter who we can possibly potentially hire to take us out there?
An outfitter? If you head on down to Port Hedland, you might make your way down to Concudgery, and you might find someone out there. I hear that there's a stock route out there that people will take cattle on.
Is that so? Do you have any names or leads, or do we just go out there and just ask? Would people be spooked if we were to say anything about this and run away from us?
They might think you're crazy. If if you put any stock in it.
It won't be the first time we've been called crazy, sugar, I'll tell you that.
And I should warn you that so let me give you the whole tale, just so you know what you're getting into, if there's any credence to this, you know. So according to Aboriginal legend, this is what me and Rose have been reading about here in our book club. It says that there's a wonderful hidden city deep beneath the Great Sandy Desert. Budai, a great old man who sleeps with his head in his arm, snores beneath it. They say one day Budai will rise and devour the world. Now, of course, this is all attributed to one a journal that we read by Johnny Big Bush, who actually...
John Big Bush.
Yeah. They said he works out at Randolph Shipping Company.
Randolph's or Randolph's?
Randolph.
Randolph. Okay, Randolph
Yeah.
Shipping Company.
Okay. Mr. Randolph owns it. Toddy, he might be next door.
Okay. What would you say the name was again by any chance? I'm sorry.
Randolph, which one? Which name? I just gave you like 4.
The one that was a Randolph's. The shipping company.
Yeah, Toddy.
Toddy. Okay. I believe I heard that. I might have heard that name in passing, but it sounds familiar. I'm not entirely sure, but I'll keep that in mind. Toddy.
Now, I would warn you about going out there if you've got. You two aren't going out there by yourself, are you?
We got a team here, but if the team is preoccupied, I'm not afraid to ask a gentleman who's been out there to chaperone me. I guess you can call it that.
You don't want to be asking any of these blokes. Leastways, me husband.
Why is that?
You don't know much about working men, do you? You get a woman alone and...
I see. I see what you're trying to. Your message is trying to get across. Okay, and then
Next thing you know, you're trafficked.
Trafficked. Is that a thing here? The men don't have any decency here in Australia to respect a woman and her boundaries.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I'd heard some rumors about some Aborigine woman being trafficked, but I don't know much about that. That's just rumors.
Well, that is just absurd. I come from a land where men are so respectful to women, but, I guess I do take your word that you can't trust these Aborigines.
It's not just the Aborigines, it's the whiteys too.
The whiteys? Is that what we call them?
Well, yeah.
Okay. Now, is it something that, controls them, like a spiritual kind of demonic possession, or is it just men who...
Depends on if you consider what's in his trousers demonic.
Well, I was just to say that he's never felt the warm embrace of a woman.
Warm embrace. For some of them, I don't know.
Interesting.
There's a reason they separate the men and the women here.
Oh, okay.
At least, I like to think it's that way.
Okay, well, see here, Gladys, I guess you must pass on these words to our friends here, so we might, just for us not being trafficked, for the sake of us being safe, may not need to go.
All right. You can stay here and drink with us.
Well, that sounds dandier than a picnic in the summer breeze under a tree, under a George tree, peach tree.
I don't know what that means, but we were about to play some bridge.
No, what's a bridge? I'm afraid I'm not familiar with that.
Ah! You see, she reaches down in her dress and pulls out a deck of cards and begins expertly shuffling them. And at that, we'll switch back over to the main portion of the bar, where you guys are all kind of sitting around with Lloyd and his chums. You can see that as everybody kind of settles back down from their free drinks again, you can see that Toddy has been reoccupied with his dice game.
Okay. I'm going to go up to the bar, then motion to Quincy and David and also the doctor to, come get a drink. And when they get up there, just going to say, I just had a thought. He's here. That means he's not there. Maybe we could go peek around while he's occupied with dice.
I like this idea.
Is it? It's nighttime, right? Or is it not yet?
I'd say it's getting close.
Okay. We could spend a little bit of time, wait a little bit, and then go take a peek. I'm really interested to finding out what that symbol is, because that was on... What was it on?
It was on a shipping crate.
A crate, right. I was going to say, I thought it was a crate, not a sign or anything. Okay. Yeah, I'm interested. I'm awfully interested. Was that... The crate was... It was in the building? Or the... not the building. In the
crate
room, whatever that was that Billy was in.
Yeah, the crate that you saw was in the warehouse, and it's kind of like, you remember, it's kind of a smaller warehouse. Not massive.
Okay. Yeah, I think drink a bit until it gets dark, and then get another round going for people, and then just kind of slip out.
Okay.
probably tell the ladies where we're going. If we can stick our head in there.
And you, as you stick your head in there, the women are all deeply involved in their game of bridge. I tell you what. Nomi, do you want to give me an intelligence roll?
Why?
Because I want to see something.
No, I don't like what.
Cheated.
No, I don't like it. With the way you said it, I don't like that.
Just give me an intelligence roll. Do it now.
Okay, first of all, you should not be talking to me like that. Not at all. You have no ground to talk to your friend like that. I'm gonna use a bonus die.
Oh, she doesn't know how DMs work. Do it now, your character's dead.
I'm doing it now.
All right.
Hey, you did it.
Yeah, actually, you pick up the rules of bridge quite quickly, and I'm glad you wasted a bonus die on that. It's fantastic. So by the time you all finish your first game, you can see both Rose and what did I say her name was? Harriet. Are both flabbergasted at how well you played, to the point where you actually beat one of them. But about this time, you can see that Rose picks up her head and looks towards the exit. Hi, now menfolk! Go on, get out! And you look back and you can see that there's Oscar poking his head in.
He's just, apologies. I need to talk to those two. He's gonna step back outside.
Gladys will get up and walk towards the door.
I am too invested in this game for me to walk away now.
You stay behind and play bridge.
Because once I start an addiction, I can't stop until I'm fully satisfied. I'm cleaning this house with Rhonda.
Trafficked. All right. So when Gladys gets to the door, just say, you can stay here with her if you want. We just want to let you know we're heading back down to the warehouse because Toddy's in the bar next door and he's not there. So we might have a chance of kind of peeking around.
Oh, okay. I don't think we're at risk of being trafficked, so I'm gonna go tell Daphne, and she runs back inside. Daphne,
Okay.
Daphne.
What? Yes, Gladys. What?
They're gonna go down to the warehouse and look around.
Well, this was a lovely game of bridge, and I'm glad you taught me so I can take it back to the States. But I'm afraid.
Oh no! You can't leave yet. We were just getting started.
Sugar.
Honey.
We just played. 7 games, and out of those 7 games, you won 2. I've only had 5. So I think it's best if we save this for another day, if you understand my drift.
All right. If you're gonna be in town, please stop by. We don't really go anywhere else.
No, I guess following up with that, what you just said, are you here every evening?
Just about. Our husbands are here every evening, so where else are we gonna be?
Well, let's rest assured that I'll be here tomorrow for an evening game of bridge. How about that?
It's a date.
Well, I look forward to playing this game.
She winks at you.
I was so in the game. A rush I got into that game. It was quite entertaining. Just kind of you learning the algorithm of the cards and how to play them right. Gladys, this better be good news for us to go look around.
And Daphne just got another date with a girl.
All right.
Even though I'm into strong, burly men, but whatever.
All right. So.
You can call him Moss whatever you want to call him, but.
All right. So, you make your way out of the bar and make your way down to Randolph Shipping Company. And at this point, it is rather dark. You can see that there are a few lampposts which are currently burning, not very many, and they don't give off much light because the interior of the glass is just coated in dirt. So it is rather dark. Some people you see walking down the street, a couple of men are just kind of like stumbling down the street wearing miners' helmets with a lamp on to guide their feet. But you pass in front of the Outback Inn, and there you see is Randolph Shipping Company.
Woohoo! Well,
Now, we
we're
were
gonna see
here
if there's
before, right?
Yeah, we're gonna have to see if there's a side door or something, because who knows who might come by.
Yeah, let's go in the back.
Well, there's probably a warehouse opening door somewhere on the side or somewhere.
Yeah, you can actually see that as you walk down the sidewalk and peer around, there is probably an 8-foot tall wrought iron fence, which blocks the back or the dockside access to the warehouse. You can see the ocean just kind of lapping up on the beach, and you can see as you kind of like peer around, there is a short dock which extends out into the water. And on that dock, I'll say that you can probably still see a few crates just sitting there ready to go.
Okay. If there's nobody coming, I guess, let's see if we can get over this fence.
Yeah, go ahead and give me a climb roll.
I am so good at climbing. I have the base amount that everybody has. But I am going to use a bonus die.
Okay.
Because, if I fail, I want to fail with style. Look, I failed with style. Not really
All right,
style,
let's
but
do
failed.
this.
Right. So you climb up over the fence, and as you climb up, your shirt gets kind of caught on the spikes on top of the fence, and it cuts you just ever so slightly. You lose 1 hit point as you plop down to the bottom.
Crikey. He doesn't actually say crikey. He wants to say crikey, but he keeps his mouth shut.
All right. But you pop over the fence. Quincy
Here's part of
nimbly hops over the fence behind you.
Here's part of your shirt you snagged up there. You don't want to leave evidence behind.
I didn't lose any part of my shirt. I just lost some blood. Whose shirt is that? Oh my god! There's a dead guy on the ground.
You see about 10 feet down, there's a dude who's just impaled on the spikes.
It's like, this was a bad idea.
I
And there's
can't
just a
remember
quokka
hearing the
staring at him.
story of a guy that went and was being chased by police through a park, and he went to jump over one of those fences with the little spikes and impaled himself right under his chin as he slipped. And yeah, he died.
That happened in Hot Fuzz, too.
Yeah. It also happened in Horror on the Orient Express.
Hey!
Those
Bingo!
fences are kind of dangerous.
Frickin' fences?
Oh, is that a bingo for you?
Bingo!
I know it's on the
Let-
bingo sheet mentioning the previous show, but I don't play bingo. I leave that to chat.
Yeah, I don't gamble either. The devil's playground. Something like that. I don't know. Bingo is the devil's playground.
That's why it happens in Catholic churches all across
Exactly.
You ever been to a county fair? There's a lot of stuff that goes on at a bingo game at a county fair.
Just now, I want to see Satan, B12. Oh, hell, it's just bingo, but the card doesn't match any of the numbers. You can never get bingo. Anyway, looking for a side door or maybe a back door. I'm assuming they have to have a door somewhere to move large stuff in, but
Yeah.
look for a door.
So as you move around the beach, you see that the dock rises probably about another 6 foot up off the ground on stilts. And you can see as you kind of come around that there is a large double door which crates can be brought out of.
All right. Move as quietly as we can over there and take a peek, see if it's open, see if it's locked.
Okay. Do you want to give me a stealth roll?
Sure, why not? I'm really not very good at that either. Let's see if I fail this too.
You can
Yep,
bingo
exact same
anytime
number.
you like.
Wow.
but You can never leave.
Wow, Quincy, picking up the slack. Okay. All right. So, as you kind of hop up on top of the dock, you make your way over to the door, and you can see that it is currently locked.
All right,
This
gonna
one's
have to
be
try
on
and.
you, Oscar.
Well, I'm doing really well. I'm for everything tonight, except for buying beer. It was good beer. All right, gonna attempt to lockpick, and let's see if I roll a 45 again.
Okay.
If I do, I'll be impressed.
Woo!
all right, I'm
Extreme
gonna-
success. Look at that.
Totally fine.
Look at that. With no hesitation whatsoever. Lockpick in, click, snap, and the lockpick or the lock just kind of flies open, and the door just kind of opens into a dark warehouse, which you can now see is empty.
All right. Well, I guess let's start looking around. I don't know if there was that room we were in. There was kind of like was there anything like filing cabinets or desks or anything? Because what I want to go look for is that crate. But I was going to suggest, Quincy take a peek at any important documents or things like that.
Yeah, is there like a desk in the corner or like a
Yeah. So
registration?
as you look
I
around,
guess it was just
it's
kind of one area, wasn't it?
Yeah, as you look around, and it's like I said, just a very small warehouse type situation. You see the door on the opposite end with windows that look out onto the street, and you can see that on the left hand side is a majority of the crates, just kind of stacked in a couple of different piles, getting ready to be shipped. And there you can see, I assume you have a flashlight. You shine your flashlight on it, and you can see that very same symbol for that occult sign. And I'll zoom in on the symbol for the chat there. And on the right hand side are a few more boxes kind of tucked away in a nearby corner, and you do see a roll top desk against the far wall.
Go to the roll top desk.
Okay, you look at it and you can see there is it does have a small lock on it as well.
Oscar, there's a small lock on this desk.
He's
you
like
wanna
almost
take
up
care
to
of
the
this?
crate. Okay. You go look at the crate. I'll go look at that.
And I'll go look at the crate.
My crate.
Smash
my
the
favorite
crate open.
No! It's full of fragile, breakable things that I want. No, I don't know what it's
I was
in it.
totally joking.
All right. Gonna try and jimmy the lock on this thing. Is this easier than the other one, or is this the same? Trying to decide if I should
It's
use
definitely
it.
not as heavy duty as the last one.
All right. Well, since I have a couple of bonus dice, I'm using them.
Nice.
Let's do it. 50. That would be how far off? 7. I'm gonna spend the luck
Very nice.
because I got
Okay.
some luck back. Now I'm at lucky 13 for my luck.
Click. The roll top desk unlocks, and you're able to get it open.
Excellent. Open it up. Hopefully it's not full of Medusa heads and Cthulhu faces and stuff, but this game, you never know.
And
Snakes.
inside, you can see a small lockbox, actually more akin to a biscuit tin, as well as what looks to be a 1925 ledger.
He's gonna set the little tin to the side and look at the ledger, set it down, but then go back to and open the tin up first.
You can see that the tin itself has a couple of coins in it and a few Australian pounds. Nothing much.
He's gonna look in his pocket, throw a couple extra pounds in there, put it back.
Crocky, where did I get this money?
And then he's
I'm
gonna
rich.
start peeking, start peeking through the book
Absolutely.
or the ledger.
So you kind of crook your flashlight in your neck like that as you're kind of holding the ledger out. And you begin to read about some strange shipments. Meanwhile, Quincy, what are you looking for?
So I'm looking at these crates.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a way to open one, like either with my knife, or if there's because I want to open it in a way that I could probably seal it back up again. So I don't really want to bust the top open, like with a crowbar type thing.
Mm-hmm.
Or if I use a crowbar, I want to make sure I'm using it nice and easy to pry up the lid.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely. I would say, you have a tool you want to try to use for it, you said? Just like a knife?
I was thinking my hunting knife.
Okay. You just kind of get it in there and pry the top off.
Kind of wedge in there and kind of.
Yeah. So what I would say is, give me either a sleight of hand roll or a hard dexterity roll.
About the same. I'll do the sleight of hand and I'll die. And I will fail miserably.
Would you
I bust the crate.
Would you like to push?
So if I push, do I still get the extra?
It should roll the same.
So it should still roll with a bonus die. If you push.
Go ahead and if you want to push it, just go ahead and push it. I think it'll just roll 1, but I might be wrong on that. I'm not 100% sure.
Because I don't know that I really want to push it and break the crate, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if I'm gonna roll with a bonus die on the push, that it might be worth it.
I mean, you got to get what, like a 2?
Yeah. No,
Or
I got to get
5?
a 10. I just got to get a 10.
Oh, do you have it set to hard?
No, it's because it's sleight of hand. He said it was
dexterity got it.
Was the hard one.
Mm-hmm.
So
okay,
it's
got
basically like 10 either way.
Oh.
Dexterous.
You gambling man?
Sometimes. I don't think I'm going to gamble with this, though.
Okay. Yeah, at this, you feel it like the nails are just too deep in there. It's tough to get really any good leverage to pry this lid off.
Okay.
And at this point, it's probably been 15, 20 minutes of you just kind of snooping around. As you're looking through the ledger, you can see that it shows several shipments to one Mortimer Wycroft in Concudgery. And you can see that they are all marked with that very same sigil that is on the crate on the far side of the room that you can see Quincy is messing around with.
Okay. Concudgery sounds really familiar because we talked about that town.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You also see that so marked are shipments to Aya Singh in Mombasa and to Ho Fang Import and Export in Shanghai. You can see that this crate, there is a crate which you can see that the one that Quincy is messing around with is addressed to the Penhew Foundation as well. Although you do note that in this ledger are noted 2 crates, and so far you've only found 1.
Oh. Hey, Quincy, you get that thing open yet? There's another crate here that's supposed to be going to Penhew. And just roll the roll top desk down and go over and see what he's doing.
I couldn't get it open. I couldn't. My knife just wouldn't.
Here.
I didn't
Take
want to
the
break
knife from him.
And if I could have the rest of you outside, just give me a group luck roll. So I guess Dr. Gore and Daphne, which of you has the lowest luck?
That would be bad.
And then, so as this is happening, you're messing around with this knife, trying to get this, this crate open.
I have a bad feeling about this, Oscar.
And
46, whatever.
It's okay. It's their fault.
you can, Dr. Gore and Daphne, you can hear the sound of a number of men walking down the street, drunkenly, stumbling, saying, "And I says to her, what good are you to me with your knickers on?" As you see that they are just kind of stumbling down the road in your direction. And among them is Toddy Randolph.
I dip my head in. Your friends are coming. Quickly.
Hold on, hold on.
Dipping your head in is across a fence, and yeah.
I just see the opportunity, and I'm gonna go for it. I heard the joke, and I'm gonna seize the moment. Hold my bags, my belongings, boys. And
And when she does that, I
adjust my back a little bit more.
Okay. Do you, here's a quick question for you. You get inside. The door to this side is locked. Do you guys unlock it from the inside so Julian can get in?
We don't know what's going on out there.
You are muted, Frost.
If he comes up to the door, sure, we could do that.
Yeah,
but-
let's say he notified you like through the window or something.
Oh, okay, yeah, just unlock the door.
Okay.
They're coming.
And Gladys
Okay,
will.
quick, I gotta get this. I want to see what's in this damn thing.
All right. And as this is all happening, you see that the drunken gentlemen come upon you, Daphne, saying, "What's this? A bird out in the middle of the street? What's going on? And who are you?"
Well, my name's Daphne. Who might be you? So I can just confirm it's really him.
I'm Toddy Randolph. Say, what are you doing outside of me? Business?
Well,
You looking for a good time? And you hear the other guys behind him starting snickering.
well, on the contrary, I've been looking for you, good sir.
You see, he kind of like straightens out his suspenders. Me? What in the for?
Well, I've heard nothing but a great deal about you, and I was curious if you'd accompany me to some adventuring.
Some adventuring? What on earth are you getting on about? Adventuring? I got a business to run. Unless by
Well-
adventure you mean.
Well, why don't you come and find out, sugar?
You see, he looks back and just kind of like, he pulls his suspenders out and just slaps them against his chest, and you can see just like a ripple on his belly fat just kind of make its way up and up into his chin. All right, well, boys, it was good talking to you, but it seems as though I've got some business to attend to. And
Oh, go ahead.
you can see that the other gentlemen kind of like look back and forth at each other, and they're like, "Right, but why don't you share?"
Now, gentlemen,
And
I am only here for Mr. Randolph here.
you heard her. Go on back to your wives. Now, and you see they kind of like huff and walk off. Now, where were we? As he takes
Now-
another drink from his bottle of beer and just,
Now, if you could kindly follow me, good sir, I'd like to open the door of opportunity for you, right behind this door.
Are you talking about the warehouse? You're gonna lead him into the warehouse?
Well, isn't
Where
that
all
the
three of us
yin
are standing there with flashlights.
I thought
Please
the whole
don't do
point
that.
of your distraction was to keep them from
He's
going
like-
into the warehouse.
Oh, okay.
Yes, bring him into the warehouse where we're all hiding from him, and we'll just kill him. That
okay.
sounds like a plan.
All right.
Yeah.
It's a good,
That was a joke. Don't do that. That was a joke.
On YouTube, yeah, so it was good. Yeah, so I'm sorry. Why don't you and I go get another drink at another parlor? You can. I need to wet my whistle, if you know what I'm leaning towards.
You know, there's not a whole lot of pubs around here that allow women alongside the men. It's kind of segregated. But we could go back to mine. Huh?
I would gladly accompany you to your quarters. Sir.
Right. All right. He takes one last big swig of the beer and just like full force throws it against the building. You guys hear the glass crack against the bricks on the wall here of this warehouse. It's all right. Well, why don't you follow me? And you see he just kind of like begins stumbling in every which direction.
And I keep looking back.
And
Gladys, make sure I'm not trafficking.
Gladys made her way inside.
I'm dying.
And at this point, you guys are trying to get into this crate. Are you trying to get in with the knife, Oscar?
Yep.
Okay, sleight of hand or sleight of hand. You might as well just not even roll it. But
I'm
at the
gonna
risk,
roll it. I could fail.
at the risk of fumbling, which is probably
Exactly.
no. All right, yeah. You just kind of sink the knife in there and the nails just kind of slowly pry out, and you're able to get it open. You can see it's just as you got your the flashlights are shining in. You see it's just a mass of straw.
Okay.
Magic
There's got to be
fingers.
something in here. Using the knife, just kind of move the straw aside.
And as
It's
you
not hissing, is it?
as you you move the knife about, it makes contact with something wooden.
Something in here. Hand the knife back to Quincy.
All right, thanks.
Julian, look around real quick. Just see if there's another crate with a sign on it like this. There's another crate going to Penhue.
You go look
Alright,
for the
I'll
other
look.
crate.
And just hand the flashlight.
Okay.
Is that a spot hidden?
Yeah, go ahead and anybody who's looking for the other crate, go ahead and give me just a spot hidden roll. And as this is happening, you uncover what looks to be a wooden idol.
What the?
Can I?
I'm gonna
Okay.
push it, Moss.
Yeah, go ahead and push it.
I'm gonna look deeper in behind the boxes. To find
No
this.
way.
Find it
No
the first
way.
time.
You
That
got one
wasn't-
less.
That wasn't me.
Yeah, as you. Okay, so we're gonna resolve that here in a second.
Get a 94. And it will go.
Jesus
right
Christ.
Good
Nice.
lord! Okay.
Gentlemen's. Good job.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, we bust all the crates on the one wall, and we're just searching
Yeah.
for the boxes, and we just pull down, and like this whole
Yeah,
stack
as-
of crates just falls.
So
and
you,
busts open.
as you're looking at this idol, you can see it looks to be it's about 3 feet high, seemingly of Aboriginal Australian manufacture, covered with white painted geometric lines. You can see that this foul idol is humanoid in shape, without hair, and with strange, round, thick, whisker-like tentacles, which kind of protrude from the face. You can see the creature's hands and feet end in flipper-like appendages. Its eyes are round with jagged facets and have a cruel expression. I need for Oscar to give me a sanity roll from seeing this.
All right. We'll see how well he does.
Oof.
All right.
Oh.
That is
How
going
sane
to be...
are you?
97. I'm max sanity
What?
right now.
Oh, wait. Oh, I thought for sure that was a failure. Okay, yep, nope. This doesn't seem to be terribly frightening or disturbing, but as you're kind of like looking at it, you set it back down in the crate, and you can hear the sound of crashing as crates tumble to the ground, and seemingly every piece of fine china in Australia is shattered and scatters across the floor. And at this point, Daphne, you are walking behind Toddy, and he looks back. What the hell? What was that? And you see he begins walking back towards the warehouse.
I'm sure there was some raccoon or critter y'all have. But what is it that you have here in
drop bears? You think it was a fucking drop bear?
It could be a koala.
Go ahead and give me a
better show him some knee.
Persuade.
Frickin' quokkas.
Yes, but give me a persuade roll or fast talk, whichever's better.
Where's my fast talk at? I'm gonna do fast talk with a bonus die.
Okay.
What about charm? No charm?
Ooh.
Oh wow.
Ooh. Lucky for you. That other one was a fumble. Okay. You can see that while your ruse may be a little bit shaky, he is just drunk enough to buy it. And he looks around and he's like, fuck it. You can wait till tomorrow. Come on. And he grabs you by the wrist and begins walking quickly.
Bye, Daphne. So when I hear that, Oscar just turns and he's got this statue in both of his hands because he's been looking at it. It's like, what the hell? It's like, by the way, Julian, you will love this. And he's like carrying this thing over. I don't know how heavy it is, but I don't have a high strength.
Yeah.
Boss, I'm disappointed in you. There's 2 people in this campaign that at least have a 90-something sanity still. What the fuck?
Dude, it's the miracle bar keeps giving you guys sanity points, and then I can't take away your sanity if you keep succeeding. Anywho,
We're so sane.
that said, would you give me a sanity roll there, Dr. Gore? As you see this
Oh, yeah,
idol.
duh. Yeah.
I was gonna not bother him, but bother me. Come on now.
Hey, guys, I found the Gorgon head.
Fail. Dr. Gore, you, my friend, will lose in your fragile state.
Oh my God.
Oh,
67 points of sanity.
60. I don't know where that one came from, but you lose 1 point of sanity
I
from
rolled
seeing
my
this.
sanity check because I'm next to Gore.
Yeah.
So I would have seen it too.
It doesn't bother you. It's hard to make out in the light, but Dr. Gore, something about this may seem slightly familiar to you, which is why it seems so disturbing. It kind of sends a chill up your spine.
Oh. What was the priest's name?
Talking about Dave's priest?
Dead priest.
Reverend Klaus
Priesty McPriest
Stuckart.
face?
Klaus.
Good Lord.
Yeah.
That thing reminds me of Klaus's mother. I will take it away. Take it
I thought
away,
you'd want it.
Oscar.
I thought you'd want to. Okay, fine. He's just going to, because he's feeling mischievous, he's going to go grab another crate, pull it over about 6, 7, about 8 feet in front of the door, and just set it there. If there's a light, it'll be perfect. So when whoever walks in is just going to be like, click. Ah!
You're going to leave it here?
Okay.
You don't want it? I don't want the damn thing. I just wanted to see what it was. Wait,
just
did you
don't
find that
want-
other crate?
I don't want to look at it. No, we've
It's a
knocked
3
everything
foot tall
over.
statue. What are we gonna
Might
do?
want to
Stick
look
it in our
quickly.
pocket?
I could not find it.
Guys, Daphne's being led away by the wrist.
Oh, good. She's distracting him.
Pull out his pocket watch. How long does she have?
Before she's trafficked? I don't know. Could be immediately.
Okay, fine. We'll go.
I've
if
seen
he
her
sees-
stab many a man and a monster. She'll be fine.
Yeah,
If-
she's
do
got
we
a shotgun
see-
in her pocket.
On the way out, any chance of seeing the other crate, or
Which
probably
way?
not?
Which way do you go?
Heading out the doors, because you said there were
There's
crates on both sides of the doors, right?
Yes. Yeah. So there's the dockside doors, and then there's the front door, which Dr. Gore and Gladys came into.
Yeah, dockside doors.
Okay.
Dockside doors, because that way we're away from the street. And
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Go ahead and Well, I'll tell you. At this point, you kind of look around, just trying to see if you can catch a glimpse of some similar crate, and there you do see that very same sigil on a crate, which is addressed to the Pinhue Foundation.
Oh. Ooh.
Miraculously, we find the other crate.
Okay. Well, this changes what he's going to do then. Quickly. Quincy, knife.
Here.
Okay.
Kick it out, Sam.
Are you going to try to open it the same way?
This time he's gonna, but it's his habit. Yeah, he's gonna try and do it without making too much of a mess or damage.
Okay.
Even though he's probably leave it open.
You do notice that this box is this quote unquote crate. It's more of a box. Is actually quite a bit smaller. It's probably about the size of like a pistol safe.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, pop it open.
Yeah, pop it open, and I won't even call for a roll with it. Your skill's high enough; you can do it. And you pop it open, and there you can see a little bit more straw, but on top it looks as though there is a folded note. The note, if you pull it out, you see it is addressed to Sir Edward Gavigan. And it basically explains that the device inside is a short-term survey device employed by the Yithians.
Who are the Yithians? Say to Gore.
Cthulhu mythos.
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah, go ahead.
Or occult.
The Cthulhu mythos would definitely be the...
All right, then I will use a bonus die.
Occult?
Occult wouldn't necessarily grant you a whole lot in this respect.
Look at that. Hard success.
Hard
Nice.
success. Okay. So, you've heard of the Yithians. Most definitely. They are a very ancient race, extraterrestrial race, said to have inhabited the Earth tens of thousands of years ago. They were a very advanced race, which employed lots of alien technologies. And you would have possibly read a little bit about their civilization as it existed in Earth's distant past, and how it was basically wiped out by a race of even more ancient extraterrestrials, potentially even extra-dimensional beings.
What you have there, Oscar, is a alien artifact of great age.
So can
Great.
we look at the artifact and compare?
Mr. Van Halen's gonna miss this.
Yeah. Here's an idea. We're taking this with, and we're gonna go find Daphne. We better go out the front door actually, because I don't want to go over that fence again.
Okay.
I just realized I'm like, wait a minute.
Okay. Do you just take the box with you, or do you take the device out of the box?
Take the box and hand it to the doctor. He can do whatever he wants. If he just wants to grab it and take it out of there, or if he wants to take the box, we can just leave the box behind. It's up to you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Take the box.
Okay. You grab the box and you barge out the front door, and there you can see Daphne and Toddy Randolph are about a block away.
By the way, did I recognize the creature in the statue that took sanity away from me?
You can do a retroactive Cthulhu Mythos roll.
Yes.
Yep, his name is Steve.
Now we'll use another bonus die for this one. This won't be important. Look at that.
This is, as you're looking at it, this is an excellent representation of the Great Cthulhu.
Oh. Okay. I just store that away in my head.
Nice. Yeah, just wander. Okay, just
Rusty. And as we come out, I'm gonna whistle for Rusty, and then I'm gonna point Rusty towards and signal for him to go rescue Daphne.
How much
So
did
what he's
that
gonna
statue
do-
weigh?
It's a 3-foot wooden statue. It probably weighs somewhere around the, I don't know, 60, 75 pound range, maybe.
Ah, shit, too heavy to bring with us.
Daphne, as you're walking along, being kind of pulled along by Toddy Randolph, he's kind of muttering to himself in drunken Australian English. He spits a couple times on the street. And you hear the howling of a dog chasing after you.
Oh my head.
What the
that a dog?
bleeding fuck is that?
You must go check it out. It sounds quite vicious. It could hurt someone.
No, it's going to attack him.
Do you
Fine. Go check it out.
do you want to give me a you've got his sheet, correct, Dave?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay. Do you want to open up his sheet and give me an attack roll?
Is he fighting?
Yes. No frickin' way, man. Okay. He's gonna attempt to fight back. You see, Rusty leaps up on him. Toddy like brings his arm up in front of his face, trying to protect it, and he is going to swing out and attempt to defend himself. And I'm going to use one of my bonus dice. For a not as good a roll as Rusty gave. So if you want to roll damage for Rusty, 4 points of damage. You see, Daphne, as this happens, you can see that Rusty leaps up on Toddy and begins ripping at his arm. You see blood just begins spurting out of his arm. Like, get this fucking dog off me! As he
That's a dingo.
has taken quite a bit of damage. Do you let Rusty keep going? And Daphne, what do you do?
I'm in shock. I'm the hell that I had to go through just to lure him away from the gang. I guess I'll shoot a shotgun shot
Oh,
from.
You wanna kill this guy?
No, I'm gonna shoot it in the air or just to the side to scare off the dog and make it go running.
You realize that this is Dave's dog, right?
I'm not gonna shoot the dog. I said I was gonna shoot it to the side
Okay.
to scare Rusty.
Lead the
If I
dog
whip-
back into the warehouse. No, wait.
Such
I'm kidding.
Rusty.
incredible decisions being made right now. You fire the shotgun, blast up into the air.
Okay, or I can talk to Rusty. Rusty, it's the old friend, Daphne. I don't scare
yeah,
Rusty.
and I'll come running up after Rusty, and as soon as Daphne says something, I'll kind of I'll whistle again
And
and snap my fingers, and Rusty should sit.
Oh,
yeah,
Rusty.
Rusty gets off of Toddy, at which point he shimmies back on his ass and is just like, "What in the hell? Control your fucking dog!" As he's just like cradling his arm.
Meanwhile, we are, well, I'm anyway, totally
Yeah,
going the
different
other direction.
direction.
When they just left when he sicked the dog on him. He's like, I don't know what the hell they're doing, Julian. Let's go.
Yeah, I also wrapped the box up in my jacket so it's not obviously a box.
Okay. All right. You guys abscond along with Gladys, absconds with you into the
We traffic
darkness.
Gladys that way.
Oh no, Gladys totally would have went back and helped her because she was being trafficked. Come on now.
No, we traffic
Yeah.
Gladys. She can't help. She's being trafficked herself.
I
Totally
am
different
being
direction.
trafficked.
No,
Yeah.
I'm kidding. She probably won't. She
And you
probably
see
won't that way.
Toddy's just like, "I'll fucking sue you!" Ah! And you see he just kind of lays back down on the dirt and just like
You need to
kind of
behave
rocks
yourself
back and
around
forth.
women. He recognized you were mistreating this young lady.
She wanted it. She invited it. She came on to me.
She asked for it.
Apparently, the dog didn't see it that way.
Ah.
You better go on along and get that treated.
And you see he like stands up and just like swaggers back and forth, and you can see his blood is so thin from all the alcohol. He is bleeding profusely. He says, he takes what his good hand and just points it at you right in your face and says, "You ain't seen the end of me." And then just kind of
You're absolutely right.
Yeah. Okay.
stumbles away.
Dafty, you okay?
I think I'm fine. Yes. Besides my mental health of trying to entertain this gentleman was quite appalling. But yes, I'm physically fine. Thank you for asking.
Daphne, do you want to give me a sanity roll real quick?
I don't know. I don't know.
Not a
You
question.
should. Yes, that's not a question.
Be nice.
The boys die.
Okay. I mean, perhaps you've had strange advances of the kind before, but it doesn't seem to
in
shake
real
you too
life.
deeply. All right. So what do you guys do?
We can
Good
make our way.
Good boy.
And he's just like drool and blood just kind of leaking down his chin and onto the ground.
Have we established what breed Rusty is?
Dog.
It's an Irish
Dog
setter.
breed.
Okay. Irish
Labrador.
what?
An Irish setter.
Irish setter.
Okay. Nice. Those are cute doggies.
Yeah. Beautiful dogs. All right. So, do you all make your way back to the Outback Inn?
That's where we were staying. So
That's where we're
yes.
staying. So yes.
Okay. And so you make your way back, and the place is pretty quiet. Nothing crazy going on. You see the lobby is more or less empty. It's kind of a small inn, so you wouldn't necessarily expect a whole lot to be going on. But you make your way back to your rooms.
Gore, you want to compare that device to the patterns and all that stuff we found in that one book from the manufacturers?
Huh?
The place in England that was trying to make devices. You want to compare that device to those devices to see if any of them match?
Does it match, Moss?
So you pull the device out from among the straw, and you can see it's a very odd device composed of machine rods, wheels, mirrors, and even like a small tube with a lens on it. It looks a little bit like... Oh, it'll show it. There we go. Looks a little bit like that.
Oh. That's some alien shit right there. I stick my eye through the eye hole.
You look through it, and
Looks like a
you
barrel.
don't really see anything.
Twisted and turned it.
As
Figured
you
out it's
do, so as you begin to twist and turn it, you feel as though there's some sort of like a self-powering system, perhaps. You begin to see as you kind of like turn a couple of the wheels and focus in on the lens, it begins to like you begin to see like small flashes just in the periphery, almost as if it's trying to power up, but it's not quite there.
What do I roll to see if I can figure this year out?
It'd be a hard mechanical repair roll.
Ah, my favorite. We're never gonna learn how this thing works because I don't think any of us know how to do that. Yeah, no idea.
Knowing is half the battle.
Knowing is no idea.
Yeah, this device itself is just, it's so alien. It's tough to really get a grasp on. It seems as though maybe there's a pattern on which you need to function these things. Maybe whatever used these things perhaps had more appendages, more fingers, more ways to manipulate it. It's hard to say.
This thing is too alien for me.
Yep. Too alien for me too. But it doesn't match any of the patterns of anything we saw in the book.
As you kind of lay it down, you can maybe spread the blueprints out on the desk. This is completely different. Although you feel as though it may be of the same origin, this device was not blueprinted. Let me see. What does Gladys have?
Do any of the pieces that we have fit in that thing?
You can kind of mess around with it, experiment a bit, try to put some pieces together. And by the end of it, you can tell that this is kind of meant to be used in isolation.
Okay. I don't think they're related.
Wait a minute. Here, let me see what I can do for you. And you see Professor Dodge kind of looks at it and sees, let me see, where is not operate heavy machinery, where is it?
I forgot that guy was here.
Too many skills. So did I.
David Dodge?
Yeah, David
You
Dodge.
mean we didn't leave him in a gutter?
And they gotta.
He got attacked by a dog. Oh, wait, no.
He says this damn thing, it's even beyond my,
David
it's
Dodge
not,
doesn't have any luck?
he's got, well, he doesn't have a whole lot of luck.
Maybe we shouldn't use it because we don't want you rolling our luck rolls.
Well, do you, you know what? I'll leave it to you guys. He's got enough luck to succeed the roll. But I'll tell you, he doesn't have much more than that.
I don't care.
I don't want his head to explode in our room, quite honestly. If he's struggling with it, Oscar's just going to be like, yeah, maybe you shouldn't be pointing that at your own face.
I want his head to explode.
Of course you do. You're insane. Look at you. I
Okay.
really wish I brought that statue with for you, though.
Spend.
Could have fit in with all your decor.
He's gonna spend 23 luck to pass.
It look nice.
Is
Okay.
he actually doing it? Okay.
Yeah. He begins to kind of mess around with it. Oh wait, no, never mind. He needs a hard success. So no, he doesn't have enough luck. My bad. That was false. He says,
Well, I tried to interrupt him anyway by making him lower the thing down so he could blow his head off.
Right. I don't know. This is, it doesn't really make sense the way that you hold it. It's, what do you spin this thing here and, what do you move this rod here? I don't know.
I think those, what do we call them? Yathians? They probably have weird hands, right?
Yeah.
Right?
I've not had anything about them.
I've seen one before.
Oh, you just read about it, but there were no pictures.
Long dead. It wasn't a picture book.
Gladys can also make a roll. And see, would Gladys use a bonus die? They're only good for one show, so might as well, right?
She ain't gonna miss it. Ooh, boy.
Nar.
Yeah,
I thought for a
Oh,
second there you
no.
got a
Big difference
004.
when
I was like, oh.
When
No,
Moss
not quite.
rolls versus when Ashton rolls. That's the difference.
She can spend 74, 79 luck. No.
Actually, let's see, 70. She almost
That would be
has
a
enough
horrible
luck.
idea.
She almost has enough luck.
She would murder you.
All right. Does anybody
With a dog.
else? Yeah. Does anybody else want to give it a shot?
No, it's interesting, but I don't know anything about those kind of things, so.
Okay. All right. Yeah. At this point, it's just
take it to random people in the street. Hey, try this. Let's
hide
not do that. That was a joke.
I was gonna say
So-
it'd be fun, just like street Russian roulette. right?
Fun for us, yeah. Huh. Gonna show the ledger that he stole, and show it to everybody and say, "Look, they're shipping things to other places. They have there's somebody in Mumbai, and I remember Mumbai. I don't remember the other.
Shanghai.
Let me get back to it.
And-
Oh, there was somebody in
Couldn't
Shanghai.
touch
Okay.
jewelry.
Yeah, there's Hofeng Import Export in Shanghai. There was the Pinhu Foundation in London, and there was someone named Aya Singh in Mombasa, Kenya.
Okay.
Have we determined that this is a consortium of cults working together for something yet? Or
Well, there's this little symbol.
yeah,
next to
Van
them.
Halen. Is Van Halen in charge of this whole thing?
don't know.
I think
I mean, this
they're
part.
they're more down in Panama.
Panama.
Wah, wah.
Let's do it. Very nice. Wow. We're putting things together. We're putting things together slowly but surely. So we've got to find out more about the sand bat. Does Daphne tell us about her conversation?
I'd rather not.
Not with Toddy, the women.
You know, the one about the sand bat.
Oh.
Not the bridge and not the questionable knickers conversation. No.
What you call me?
I don't recall a conversation about the knickers, but
God damn.
Your underwear, your pantaloons.
I don't remember encountering any of them. But
Stop sagging them.
Knickers, please, for everyone.
I keep the knickers as far away as possible. But as far as the pub, when we were at the pub talking with that bullhound, I forgot her name, but I do remember I have a
Harriet?
bridge game with it. Harriet? Okay.
There was a
it
Rose, a Harriet, and somebody else.
She did give me a pretty strong drink, so I didn't want to be rude. So, but she did say it is dangerous encounters and there is creatures in a sandbat over there that people have gone mad being there. And it's best that the females stay behind because the men are feral. I guess you can call them that.
So just to give you a little bit of a recap on what she had told you. A few Aboriginal Australians in the Great Sandy Desert are worshipping a bat god, and apparently a quite nasty one. Corpses have been found by caravans and drovers, and the victims were diseased and covered with hundreds of tiny puncture wounds.
Well, that fits the bill.
That's right. I remember there is a. She says the Aborigines or savages, that they have this deity. It's a bat god, and the locals, even people who aren't even locals, have been gone missing, and their bodies have been found. And exactly what you just said. But yeah.
First of all, thank you to Feline Name for JJ for 25 months membership. Holy smokes. I got to ask, when was everyone's last, quote, hard success? We know it's been years for Erudi since they ended the personals on Craigslist.
Accurate.
Accurate.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. She also told
Sure
you
I got
that
hard success.
yeah, there's been hard successes. But this was in quotations. She also told you that a master of a camel caravan is said to have actually seen the bat god, which he proclaimed to be the worst thing he had ever laid eyes on. She also told you that an Aboriginal tale was given to her by Johnny Big Bush, an Aboriginal Australian who she told you worked at least to the best of her knowledge, at Randolph Shipping Company.
She also did say there's someone that we can get in contact that good says that scoundrel who I was accompanying last night's shipping.
You're talking about Billy?
Is it Billy? I don't God. Yes, I believe so. It was Billy.
Oh, no.
It was not Billy. It was not Billy. Okay, it was not Billy.
No. So there's someone else. That's what I was getting at. But, well, wait. Where they said this was happening, is this anywhere near where we were going to be trying to go? The place that we're trying to reach?
Yes. So,
Okay.
Based on, and I think you guys I think you all found a map of the Canning Stock Road. Did you not?
Yeah. Because we were talking about going up to Darwin and then going over to the mining, whatever the hell you said it was, city outpost thing that's farther down the coast, and then heading in from there, possibly.
Yeah.
But there was something that we had found about that, yeah.
Mm-hmm. So here's a map of the Canning Basin, and you can
I
see
like maps.
The Canning Stock Route is the red dotted line. Okay. The Great Sandy Desert is basically where they said that the sighting, this camel caravaner, had seen this quote unquote bat god.
Got it. Okay.
Which
Yeah.
checks out because you were told, David Dodge actually had told you that there was a contact by the name of Robert McKenzie, who was mentioned in Arthur Meckwer's journal, who actually lives in Port Hedland.
That's right.
You also know that, based on the ledgers that you had found, that there were several packages shipped to one Mortimer Wycroft in Concudgery.
Right. And it didn't have any info about him. We've never heard that name before now, right? The ledger was the only place we've seen it?
Correct. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Thank you, Alaska
Well-
Jeff, for the membership.
Woo. Welcome, Alaska Jeff. So is our plan still to head up to Darwin to look through things, to check Randolph Shipping Company, and then head down the coast to Port Hedland? Or what do you all want to do? Because is there a rail? There was a
I
rail?
thought we arranged a flight.
Well,
last
to
week.
get to Darwin, I thought.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, you had arranged a flight to get to Darwin. There is a rail which basically goes around the periphery of of Australia, basically along the coast.
Okay.
So you
But then we
could easily get there by rail.
Okay. All right. But then if we're going to do that, I guess the question is, if we're going to go to Darwin, then, fly to Darwin, take the rail down through the coast, which I think it shows it on the thing there.
So you're in Darwin now.
We flew to Darwin. I keep saying Darwin, I mean Port Hedland, because we were going to take the rail to Port Hedland, and I'm not sure if we were going to Concudgery, because we were doing this stuff before we headed out into the desert to this location. That was the plan still, everyone, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, so
all right.
we're in Darwin. We took that flight. we got here, so we need to take the train down to Port Headland, and then from there, it looks like there's also a rail to Concudgery, and then from there we'd have to hike out.
Yep, hike out, drive out, whatever it is that we do to get to wherever the hell this place is out there. Somewhere in a desert.
In which case, currently we have a car. We got a car in town. Well, we had a car when we were in Sydney.
Right.
I'm assuming we had to turn that car back in when we left. But we did turn that car
Well, we
back
flew, so yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So if we're here, we can probably find something in Port Hedland or Concudgery, but we need to talk to people because it's possible they may have more information on the actual location. There may be more stories. We may be able to narrow it down a little. We can talk to... I keep trying to call him Mycroft. Is it Wycroft?
Wycroft. Mm-hmm.
Okay. I got Sherlock on my brain.
Okay.
All right. I've got it all straight in my head, as straight as I can get it right now.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Got us arrested. That's all I gotta say. What?
So, I guess we should probably rest for the evening. I suppose that means we should get. We're gonna be heading out on a train. And
Yes,
find
there's
out,
a
I guess,
train.
if we have to make plans and buy tickets ahead of time, or if we can buy them. I don't know. Maybe Dodge knows if it's a better idea to get them ahead of time for the rail.
Well, considering you're getting close to the one of the richest gold mines in Australia, it might be better to get it ahead of time, just so that way you can make sure you get a seat. I imagine there's all kinds of prospectors making their way out there.
Good idea.
How far?
Gonna head
how
out and
long
do
is
that.
this trip?
It is.
3 years.
Let's see.
Then we definitely want a sleeper car.
That would be.
That was part of my question. Is it long enough where we want a sleeper car versus just a regular ticket?
I mean, you're looking at by rail. It's probably close to 1,200 miles to Port Hedland. Or actually, it's probably closer to 1,500 miles, honestly. I'm looking at the map here. Here, I'll share this map with you.
Oof.
It's not close.
No.
Yeah.
So it'll be
We're going from Derby or Darwin?
Darwin.
Right?
So you're at the very tippity top of Australia. And if you go, you also know that, I mean, there's steamships you could definitely take, which may shorten the trip.
That's what I'm almost looking at right now.
Yeah.
Maybe it'd be easier if we took a
Steamer.
steamer.
And David Dodge actually tells you, he says, the Kariyara and Nyamal call it Maripakurnia, which actually means place of good water. It's it's a big port there.
There's a large presence
It's called Port
of them there, or
Headland, so it makes
Yeah.
sense that there's a big port there.
It's not a huge population. Really, the Aborigines have more or less been put onto what do you Americans call them? More or less conservations, but they're more kind of
reservations, yeah.
overseen by the Catholic Church, at least the Presbyterian Church, but not. I mean, most of the Aborigines who still live out in the bush.
Ah.
Other than that, I mean, the population of Port Hedland, at least last I heard, was around 300.
Oh, so not very big. So they probably don't have a landing strip if I can find some wonderful person around here to charter their plane. So sounds like we're going to try and find a boat.
Actually, Port Hedland is it's actually known for one of its landing strips.
Really?
Let me you know what? Let me verify that I'm reading that in the right place. Yes. Of interest may be the airfield constructed in 1921 at the Port Hedland racetrack.
Ooh, nice and new. All right. Well, we know what Oscar's going to do then. He's going to go try and find somebody that has a plane that's willing to fly up to 6 people and a dog.
All right. I'll say, you know what? Yet again, with deep enough pockets, you can get anywhere. So.
All right. In fact, actually, if he can manage to convince somebody who works for one of his father's corporations to take them on one of the corporate, just cargo planes or whatever to get us over there, even better. He's still going to pay the guy a whole bunch of money and, hang out with him, but just completely convince him I think that delivery can probably wait a little bit.
Sure. Just give me let's see. Who are you trying to persuade? Are you trying to persuade your father? Is your father still alive?
My father is still alive, but I haven't seen him for years because he doesn't really approve of me absconding with resources whenever I feel like gallivanting around somewhere. So I'm going to be talking to one of the guys who probably runs one of the operations around here, which might make it a little difficult for me unless I grease his palms extra.
Okay. I would say give me a persuade roll.
All right. I'm use one of those fancy dice because he's going to slather on a little extra money. And tell him he'll put in a good word with Father. Probably won't because Father won't listen.
Hey, look at that.
By the
two.
skin of my teeth.
He says, hey, now the big boss, he's not going to like it too much. But it's all right. I never see him anyway. Hop aboard.
I'm on board with you. Both ways. All right. Can we, when can we go? Morning? Is it better to leave in the morning? Do you need to leave tonight?
How about, let's see. I could be persuaded to leave as soon as possible. I'm sure the airstrip wouldn't mind having a late night flight.
Let me get right back to you. Hey, everybody! Who wants to sleep on a cargo plane headed to Port Hedland?
It's just as good.
Eh? All right.
A resounding.
All right. You're just gonna say, do it. If you got some extra blankets to throw around in the back, all the better.
Right. You see that David dodges. He straps his backpack really tight across his back. He says, "Right, let's go."
Excellent.
Yeah, ready.
And
of course, when we're flying, he's gonna, convince him to let him sit in the co-pilot seat and, help slightly, just navigate and do stuff. He can fly, he just can't fly complicated.
Okay.
He's got a basic skill.
Okay. Give me a navigate roll.
Navigate, not so good at. Let's see. I'm gonna use one more bonus die because I've got a whole 17. Let's see, this is my last one. This is my next to last bonus die.
Whoa! Look at that.
Oh my gosh, I navigated.
Well
I
done.
learned something. It's so much easier when the world is small and everything looks like ants. Looks like a map.
Here, you first had the map upside down. I thought you were going to take us to Victoria. Look at us now. You got us on course.
Ah!
All right.
I'm just as shocked as you are.
So, you all make the flight to Port Hedland. And it takes probably, I don't know how long that flight would be, 1,200 miles. You're probably looking at, on a cargo plane, probably about a 6-hour flight. Does that sound about right, maybe?
Sure. Could even be longer with a little headwind, but yeah, probably the evening.
They don't call it Port Hedland for nothing. Get it?
He almost hands him his flask. Wait, no. No.
He reaches for it. Oh. And it arrives. You arrive without incident. The plane touches down, and you can see that the town just kind of extends almost like a little dot as you're kind of descending from the clouds. You can see the great sandy desert expanding before you, just almost barren nothingness with a few what look to be bodies of water, but at this point it's tough to tell if it's just heat refraction or if it's actually water. But eventually you touch down in Port Headland, and immediately you note that this town is quite small, especially for the size and quality of the airstrip.
So I would like to ask to do one thing while we're landing. He's mimicking what the pilot's doing, just watching, trying to do it to see, because he's, he can pilot. I'm not going to try and land the plane, but I want to try and mimic and just be like, let's see how close he gets to actually not doing it all completely wrong.
Do you have the pilot skill?
Yeah.
Go ahead and give me a roll for that.
All right. In fact, I'm not going to use the bonus die. We're just going to let it go. Exactly the number I needed.
No way. Yeah. You see that
once we land, that he's probably going to be like, realize that the guy let him land the damn plane.
You see, he's like, he has fished your your flask out, and he's just tipped it back while you're landing. Oh shit! And he like looks and realizes that you have got it under control. Oh, all right, and tips it back again.
I've never landed a cargo plane. I've never landed any plane. Well, yeah, not really landed. No. We're just talking about it. Nice to meet you. Let him keep the flask.
Oh, much appreciated. Mark, by the way. Oh, all right, he's gone.
And as we get out, the side of the airplane says, Nash Industrial on the side.
All right, and there you are next to the racetrack. You can hear the sound of horses whinnying in a nearby stable.
Well, where the hell do we go now? I'm so excited to get here.
So this racetrack is a horse racetrack.
What kind of racetrack do you think it was?
These cars?
Oh. I suppose that makes sense. Yeah.
It's becoming all the rage in Europe.
Europe.
Yeah, you don't know about those 1920s car racetracks in Australia?
So were we meeting somebody here, or were we only meeting a guy in Concudgery?
Doctor,
we talked about coming here.
Yeah, Professor Dodge pipes up and says, "Hey, this is where Robert lives, Robert McKenzie. I know him, relatively well. I suppose we can perhaps stay with him."
Oh, was he in the? I gotta move some pictures aside here. Close pictures. Was he mentioned in some document we had here? Maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking of Wycroft.
No, he's if you look at May 15th.
Yeah. Okay, so he was in this guy's diary. Okay, got it. Yeah. All right. So it does. Oh my gosh, there's so many names to remember. Kenzie about the city. That's right. He saw the photographic play. He was the flabbergasted guy. Okay, good. Oh, right. Oh, well, he's gonna probably find this and point over at Julian. That thing, pretty interesting.
All right. So, do you all make your way to Robert's house, or what's the plan?
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like it's probably the best bet, and then we can find, because he'll know about the area, and then we can maybe find a place to, get rooms before we head off to Concudgery or wherever the hell we're gonna go.
Okay. Along the way, perhaps it's not a very big town. Most everything is within walking distance. But you make your way around. You do see that there is a Gold Rush Inn in town. Very small, modest building. You also notice that the this area is actually quite nice. It's the plant life here is pretty vibrant, and it doesn't seem quite so dirty, dusty, and nasty as Darwin did. But eventually, you do come to a very modest home. And let me check something right quick here. What is
The guy who had the diary was also a Mac something, so they're all these Scottish Mac men.
Yeah. So actually, I'm looking at his credit rating now. He's actually relatively well off.
Oh, good.
You come to a one of the nicer homes in town, 2 stories, multiple rooms on each floor with you can even see like a circular window which would indicate like an attic up top.
Got it.
And you see David Dodge goes up and raps on the door, a large bronze knocker. Knock, 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 knock. And eventually somebody comes to the door. And you see... let's see, do I have his picture? I think I got his picture. Robot. Yeah, Robot. You see, eventually, a very tired man comes to the door, and you look at your watch. It's probably about 6 in the morning. This gentleman answers the door. The mining engineer, Robert B.F. McKenzie. Says, "Aye, who is it? What are you... David, what are you doing here?" "Well, you see, my friends here have had some interest in Mr. Macware's diary, and wanted to follow up on it. Was hoping you might be able to help them out a little bit. You know how early it is. I understand that, but please, if you'll just humor us, I'm sure that you know, fine. You can see he's kind of like, he's still wiping the sleep out of his eyes, and he's just like, come in. You want some coffee?"
Thank you. Oh, please.
I can see I won't be going to bed anytime soon. All right, and he leads you inside, and there you can see a pretty, it's modestly decorated. You can tell that this guy's a bachelor, not really much use for frivolities or anything like that. But he leads you into what looks to be a sitting room. There is a hearth inside that is not burning, as it is quite hot already in this. You can tell that there's the temperature change was quite drastic from night as morning comes on. The temperature rises quite quickly. But let me get that back up here. And he sits you all down in what looks to be a sitting room and heads off to the kitchen to make some coffee.
Okay. Just start peeking around, touching stuff, as, you know, Oscar does.
All right. Is anybody else doing anything in the meantime?
I wait for the coffee patiently.
Okay.
Play with the dog.
I'm looking to see.
Drinking water.
Nope, nothing specifically for this one. So you can, we'll just say that you can hear the sound of a phonograph fire up in the background. How's that?
Cool.
There we go. All right. This is our favorite song on this show because we hear it all the time. And you can hear the sound of a tapping foot making its way back down the hall, and on the platter you can see Robert's carrying, probably 6 cups of coffee. How many of you are there? 6? Yeah, he's carrying 7 cups of coffee on a platter and just sets them down on a center table and just kind of plops down in a leather chair and takes a big gulp of the coffee, never minding the temperature of it, and says, "I saw you hear about Arthur's diary, eh?"
Yeah, and a few other things. We read about the diary. We heard about everything that he saw. I mean, the plates he talked of, that he mentioned at the end that you were very surprised by. The flabbergasted is, I think, the word he used. Aren't there anymore, but we have an idea of where this is, and we found a few other things that are interesting, including this. He shows a little sketch of the little bat symbol, and shows, starts bringing things out excitedly. The ledger, the all this information. We found a device.
Oh, you found a device. Wait, hold on. So this is all spawning from Macwa's diary.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, this is all great and dandy, but I'm not aware of that. And he points at the device. He says, I'm not sure exactly what it is, but
It's a survey device made by ancient aliens.
you see he begins kind of fiddling with it. Do you mind?
Oh no, please do go ahead.
Just try not to point it right at your head. We don't know what it does.
Yeah, perhaps it's dangerous. I don't know. Here, you take it.
Good way to dissuade him from trying it out, old boy.
I don't want to see people's heads explode.
Yeah,
How
well,
do you know the heads are gonna explode? It might, just take out their eye.
are
I'm
you?
pretty sure it's a survey device, not a head explode device.
Yeah. It might allow
That's
them
just
to be
what
able
they
to
wanted
see
you to
the
think.
Navigation trails better.
So wait a minute. So all of this you're telling me, you'd found information about a cult out in the Great Sandy Desert near the Canning Basin.
Yeah, she heard a story from some of the ladies in the bar in Darwin.
And we heard stuff as well.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, Macware and I, we back in 21, we'd planned a survey out that way, but unfortunately, he died of the pneumonia, or I'm sorry, influenza. I get my sicknesses mixed up.
I thought it was the consumption.
Yeah, I mean, he consumed a lot, but it was the influenza that got him.
Sorry, that was.
But I mean, what the pictures that he showed me were quite convincing, and I was ready to go out there and look after it, but unfortunately, I was not. I'm not about to go out there by myself.
So, can you describe the pictures?
Yeah.
You don't have them, correct? Is it Arthur
Macware. Yeah, Arthur.
Yeah.
Yeah, he so I did have the photo plates, but there was a curious incident with an American who came by who wanted to see him 2 or 3 years ago. He was also talking about Arthur's photographs, and I think, what did he say his name was? Mr. Houston, I think he said his name was. He didn't say how he learned about it, but he claimed to have been a good friend of Arthur's. I'd never met him though.
Interesting. We ever heard that name?
Houston?
Mm-hmm.
Probably not. No.
Okay. Huh. Interesting. So you think he headed out this way or out there?
I mean,
After you
stands to
met with him?
reason I never saw him again, the bastard. He took my photo plates and I never saw him again.
Oh. Well, that means we're gonna be heading out there with even less information. Unless there's anything else you can share with us. I mean, we have the coordinates in the diary.
The coordinates. Let me see. Yep. He takes I guess you have the diary with you, you said, right?
Yeah, you show him the diary, the March 23rd entry.
Yeah. Nah, that's exactly where it's at. I remember it like it was
Okay.
yesterday.
Wow. Interesting. When you headed out there, did you just head from here? You just got horses or a truck or camels or whatever?
Well, I mean, I never made my way out there, but I mean, I heard stories and stories from Arthur about where it was, and he pointed out to me, had it marked on maps, everything.
Okay.
I mean, I can help you prepare if you'd like.
Well, that'd be great.
I can perhaps
Sorry,
arrange
can't
for
remember, sir.
vehicles for collection at Kincadgery. I know some people out there who've got some Daimler light trucks. Supplies, whatever you need within reason, obviously. And there's an outfitter out there who might be of use to you. Wycroft, his name is.
Oh, we've heard that name before.
Oh, really? I guess he's more famous
Yeah.
than we thought. Yeah, he helps out a lot of people heading out into the bush, especially along the canning
All right.
stock route.
Interesting. Okay. And in the he was mentioning the ledger is getting something delivered, right? Or is he not mentioned the ledger getting something delivered?
Wycroft was mentioned in the ledger as having
Okay,
had things
that's-
delivered. Mm-hmm.
Okay. A little suspicious about that, but okay. Interesting. All right. Well, this sounds fantastic. I think we came to the right person. Look over at Dodge. Give him a
See.
big thumbs up.
Dodge has a big grin on his face of pride.
I look at the man
See-
again. Are you sure you don't want to try this device? We'd really love to know how it works.
Right. Well, I suppose I can take a look at it. And he takes it.
Just
And
give Julian another look like
he takes
the
it,
disappointed soccer guy.
and he
Oh, you're always
begins
so up for adventure.
turning some wheels and moving some rods to and fro.
Left by a kid of Vegemite 13 years ago. Never again.
I'm gonna go ahead and use a bonus die on this.
Got this.
Hey,
Oh, you
got it
got this. See?
And
So
you see,
glad.
he begins he takes it and turns a couple of wheels and holds it at a strange angle and just begins manipulating a rod with his pinky while turning another wheel with his index finger of his opposite hand as well as his pinky, and he's just and it begins to, you can hear it kind of begin to very quietly vibrate, and he kind of jumps. He's like, oh, well, it seems like I got it working. I'm not sure what it is. It's got batteries in it or something.
This man is a genius.
Hands it back over.
I
Yes, he is a genius.
I tell him to show me what he did, and then I do it.
He says, oh, yeah, you just take it and you hold it this way and you rotate here and push this rod up with the thumb.
Okay. And I do that and look in the eyepiece.
I'm holding up the ledger a little bit just in case this is Gallagher.
Okay. Dr. Gore, would you give me a power roll, please?
Uh-oh. I have the power.
As you look into this device, you kind of close one eye and look deeply into it, and it's just this bright white light until all goes black. And you all look and you see that Dr. Gore collapses in his chair.
Great.
the device just tumbles to the ground in a metal clang. What in the hell was that? What's going on? Is he all right?
I knew it. I knew it. Kick the thing away from him. Like, look at him. Like, what would he do? He always grabs the wrist. He grabs his wrist. Trying to remember what he did. Remember his first aid. Is he alive?
Give me a first aid roll.
All right.
God. He's gonna kill me.
He's dead.
Oh my God, he's great at it.
No way.
Holy shit.
You can tell.
I learned by watching you.
Dr. Oscar, I am the best teacher on earth.
As you like fumble around on his wrist, immediately you do find a pulse. Very, very slow pulse. But you can tell that he is alive.
Oh, he's alive. But really, really, I don't know. Faint pulse.
See, Robert McKenzie stands up as well as David Dodge, and they both stand up and stand over Julian. What happened? What is that thing? What did you bring into my house?
Something dangerous, which is why I told everybody to stop sticking it in their face. Ah! Quincy, can you pick that thing up and just put it away? Don't look at it.
Oh, here, let me look at it.
No.
Okay.
So this is just a room full. This is
Oh,
going to be a lecture for Mom and Dad
wishy
Save
looking.
the World.
This is how the game ends. Everybody looks in it.
Everybody's just
Here.
sitting in a black
Here,
room.
Gladys. Here,
First time,
you
huh?
take this. Gladys, you take this for safekeeping and make sure that you keep it away from anyone from looking inside of it. Because you're very good at being protective over us.
Play keep away. Get Julian over to a couch with help from somebody who's strong, like Daphne.
Yep. I'll help.
Oh, I
him
mean, Quincy.
Get
Well, you're busy
Dr.
handing
Door
stuff to
that.
people. You just have Daphne help as best she can until Quincy shows up, probably.
All right.
Oscar's
I
not
think
strong enough to
Daphne's
pick up
stronger
Julian.
than Quincy. What's your strength, Daphne?
Let me check my strength.
Your strength.
45. I'm 45.
Oh, barely stronger than Oscar.
But
That's not saying
I'm-
much.
I've been doing well with my bonus die, so you know.
Okay.
Well, we manhandle him onto the couch as best we're able. Just put I don't know, get a cold compress and put it on his forehead. That's what Mother used to do.
That's it.
Good enough
boss.
for
Lights
Mother.
out.
It's good enough for him.
What's that you say, JT?
I said that's it. Lights out.
It's lights out.
Sleepy nighttime.
I learned nothing. I learned how to get knocked out.
Yeah, at this point, you are just unconscious.
Even
You
with
learned how to not be
succeeding
conscious.
the power roll.
That wasn't high enough success.
I wonder what would happen if I botched.
Ooh.
But he didn't lose any
Gallagher.
hit points, correct?
Yeah, I mean, you so I mean, just for future reference, well, not for future reference, but for reference, that roll would have required an extreme success.
God damn.
And just to be clear, he didn't lose any hit points. He just went unconscious.
Correct. Yeah, he's just
So
it's just
probably just a matter of
lights out.
we got to take time.
Yeah, we gotta take care of him.
Well,
he's
you
gonna
know-
have some trouble in the desert.
We probably need to rest anyway. You know, this sounds like something that we could just
Do you have an extra
Mr.
bed?
McKenzie, can we just kind of crash here with you?
Yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah, there's
got
a
some
few extra
extra,
beds
like-
upstairs.
Oh, you got beds upstairs. Okay. You got any extra? Well, I guess we got some sleeping bags and stuff. We'll kind of stay down here on the floor, and maybe we'll let the ladies have the bedrooms upstairs.
Right, yeah. No, that's fine. Just get him somewhere. Keep a cold press on him. I mean, as long as he's alive, I don't want anybody dying in my house.
Yep, he's alive.
Rusty, give him some good old puppy licks. That always works.
To quote ley lines, not a corpse.
All right. And so, I mean, at this point, it's probably about 6 a.m. If you want, you could just rest through the day. You probably didn't get a whole lot of sleep on your overnight flight. But that's up to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, since he sounds like he probably wants to rest as well, I think it's a good idea to just, sit out the heat of the day and see if Julian comes to his sense.
Do I at least get a good rest?
Oh yeah, your body is motionless and is still stable. You're not harmed. You're not hurt. You are just not there.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, I think Oscar, you're a little injured from that fence, right?
Yeah.
So
I think
yeah, we
taking
could
a rest
probably
would be
all use
good.
A little rest and heal up a little.
Yep, I think this is a good idea.
Okay. So, let's see. Let me make a quick note on something. All right. Perfect. So you rest through the night. Any hit points that you are, well, if you're missing a hit point, you can restore that. Let me look at Gladys. I'm pretty sure she's at full health.
I almost killed myself by setting my hit points to 0.
Oh, yeah.
Oops.
No, she gets a hit point back. All right. In fact, I think she actually gets another hit point back, too. Because...
Yeah, Gladys isn't or whatever the injury is anymore, right?
No, she doesn't have she no longer has a major wound. Yeah.
Daphne doesn't have a major wound?
No?
Is Daphne getting normal healing?
Yeah. Daphne's
Thank
getting normal
God.
healing. And yeah, I mean, it's with the combination of miracle and rolls and everything from the last episode in England. I mean, it's a miraculous recovery. It might almost reinvigorate one's belief in God, so to speak.
Or Julian's medicine. One or the other.
Surely it's not just the power of man who's able to heal someone at such a pace.
I'm more than
But you guys rest
He's
through the
more-
day.
I mean,
You wake up kind of in a sweat as it is quite hot out. Even for, just being March. As of right now, it's March 12th. Even this early in the year, it is already quite hot out. But you wake up kind of in the early evening, probably late afternoon, maybe. And you go and you check on Dr. Gore. Still lights out.
Maybe we should open a bottle of whiskey for him to wake up.
I'm going to see if he has any smelling salts, so you just start looking around for anything and just open things and like, nope.
yeah,
You don't have
he's
a
got
Snicks?
some of those syringes
You don't have a
over there.
Snicks handy?
Maybe just throw some of those syringes in him. Just pump him full of drugs and something will click.
I think it's a horrible idea. That's why you're
so
not a
glad
doctor.
I'm the doctor.
Exactly. Sleepy doctor. Yeah, see if I can find some smelling salts in there, and if I do, then, wave them under his nose.
Yeah, well, would you have smelling salts there, Doctor?
Yep.
Okay, no effect.
And having tried them myself, I'm like, whoa. Okay, he is out. What the heck do we do?
Can we check his reflexes? Isn't there like a thing where you check people's reflexes, like you break their knees or something, or you?
No, we did this for my grandpa at one point when he was passed out in the backyard. He picks up his picks up Julian's hand, holds it over Julian's face, and just lets it drop. To see if it actually slaps, if he drops it on his own face, because, a person who's faking would normally not let themselves get slapped in the face.
Yeah,
Can't wait till the next time one of you were injured and retarded.
No, there is zero muscle function. But
I like how you say that. Next time we are injured and retarded.
Sometimes one falls the other.
We're either injured or retarded.
Well, normally you get injured because you're retarded, but
Yeah, usually they go hand in hand.
Right. If I could have everybody make me a spot hidden roll right quick.
Uh-oh.
Are we gonna find a Gerald in the corner?
Don't suck at it.
I'm gonna succeed. I mean, I'm rolling. There go my dice. I'm not gonna succeed.
Woof.
Look, a ducky.
Very quickly, as you're kind of glancing about the room, Daphne, you look and you can see that it looks as though some books in the room in which Dr. Gore is staying have fallen off the shelf and just lay on the floor open.
Here's some books that so happened that fell down, and Gore didn't properly secure them on his bookshelf. That clumsy bastard.
I would
Look
Gore
at
have
his
a bookshelf.
look at his feet. Since we took his
Why
shoes
would I
off,
have
put
a
him in the bed.
bookshelf
Are his
in this
feet
man's
dirty?
house?
I'm trying to see if he was
I'm confused.
sleepwalking.
There's no indication of dirt beyond what might have been on the floor in the house, really.
Okay. Okay. I don't know. I wonder if he's sleepwalking or if he was.
Maybe.
Well, I suppose I can't think of him shaking around in his bed. But,
Wait, did we leave him alone when we slept?
That was just to ask. Like, did he do anything else that
I wasn't sleeping near him.
that he might have done and gone out by himself without us knowing and not telling us what he was out and about?
Well, he seems rather unconscious. Just let his hand drop on the bed again.
No response.
Yeah,
So-
maybe we put one hand in cold water and the other one in warm water.
Yeah, let's see if that will wake him up. I'm sure his bladder would be itching to get up to go make a pee break.
I'm going to then suggest that we just, tuck him in with a sheet so he doesn't roll out of the bed or something.
You guys always this retarded only when I need help.
Always. Tuck him into the
yeah.
bed, and then just, since I'm going to be spending some time trying to, read that book in Arabic, just spend the rest of his day resting, since we're not going to probably be able to do a whole lot until he comes to. Just spend the day in the room to see if he, they'll have somebody spell me after a while because I don't want to be in there all day, but spend time just hanging out, seeing if he moves.
Yeah.
Making sure he gets, water on his lips at least so he doesn't get too parched.
Yeah, I mean, throughout the time, if you want to give me an Arabic roll, just real quick, just to see if you can make heads or tails of whatever's in this book.
Sure, I'm going to use my last die too because I have to roll a 1. Use my last bonus die.
You got the. Oh no, you don't got it.
No, I missed it by 19.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah, it's tough to make heads or tails of this, especially with somebody who's basically just an introductory student and knows how to ask where the bathroom is at.
Exactly.
You do notice that there are no mentions of a bathroom in this book, strangely enough.
And word does not occur at least even once.
But you notice as you're reading the book, maybe every once in a while you'll kind of glance over and put a little water dropper on Dr. Gore's mouth just to wet his lips a little bit. You can see his chest moving very slowly. But even like if you look at his eyes, they are just they're not moving. If you open up his eyelids, fully dilated. It's almost as if it's just there's nobody there.
Right.
He's just like it's a husk.
Gladys,
Good.
what would happen if we put the thing back up to his head as if it? I don't know.
Only
Oh, you're asking
That just
Gladys?
seems dumb.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't want to cause more damage. I don't know. His brain probably got trafficked somewhere.
Yeah, well, that's what I was thinking. Like, as if a brain got trafficked into that device.
Look, I don't know. All I know is that I don't know Egyptian, and that's what's preoccupying me right now. I don't know anything else.
Well, you just go take a poop.
On it.
Wow. I mean, that's what got him in there in the first place. I don't know if it's a good idea. I don't know if you think he's trapped in there in that little device or something. I mean, give it a shot. I'm not really a fan of this idea.
Well,
I didn't think I'd be the one
worst that
getting
could happen.
trafficked in this game.
Is that it blows off his head? I mean,
Yeah. Yeah.
you're right. That sounds like a horrible idea. Let's leave the device alone. We won't worry about that. We'll just worry about making sure that he's got enough water to, well, I guess stay alive.
All right.
What's his pulse at?
It's below normal. Probably. I mean, if you were to take his pulse, you guess probably somewhere in the 35 to 40 beats a minute range.
That's not high.
No. So what would I know?
What are you trying to know? Is it, are you trying to find something out like medical? Are you trying to find something out of another nature? What are you looking for?
Right now I'm just looking for anything.
Give me just I guess just an intelligence roll, an idea roll. Okay, you have, unless you want to spend 8 luck.
No, not for this.
Okay. You have no clue. No idea what's going on.
I'm gonna go peek at those books, by the way. Anything special about them? They're not pushed out in interstellar fashion, giving me some kind of a binary tesseract code or time and bars.
As you're looking around, I mean, you see that there is a copy of Crime and Punishment, the County Monte Cristo. You see that there is a book on local Australian flora that all seem to be poured through, but nothing so relevant to the current situation.
Weird. Gonna take those books and put them off to the side on a chair and just stack them up nicely. And then going to gonna go and see. You said there's a fireplace, right?
Yes. Yeah, downstairs there is.
Go downstairs, get a handful of ash that's cold.
Mm-hmm.
Go up there, and then on the bookshelf, just blow it on all of them, so it looks like there's dust on all the shelves.
Mm-hmm.
Just so if something shoves more books out or does something, or if something happens, then maybe I can tell something about it. Maybe there'll be a trace. Who knows?
Yeah.
Just setting it up for later.
Yeah, absolutely. Easily enough. No rolls required. You do that. Kind of
Just wondering if he's trapped somewhere else, and then he's just gonna say to the bookshelf, Julian, if you're in there somewhere, send me a message.
Okay.
Oh, you think he's a ghost?
Leave the room. I don't know.
All right.
Who knows? Maybe his soul got sucked out of his body. He's wandering around right now. Does it feel cold next to you?
I don't feel an extra spiritual force choking me, do I, Moss?
No. Everything seems
And
normal.
we know it would be. Homer and Bart. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave the room at that point because I'm gonna go spend some time not sitting in the room with him.
Okay. And about this time, Dr. Gore, you come to consciousness in a room filled with multicolored lights.
Oh boy.
You see around you are these black basalt towers built at impossible angles, protruding from the walls with very strange geometry, stairwells that move sideways, and towers which twist and intertwine around each other. You hear the sound of great wind kind of pass by you, and in response, you hear this the sound of these like gurgles and guttural emissions and clicks and clacks, and somehow you understand it. Whatever is making that noise is saying, "They're coming. They're coming." You hear the sound of electricity being whirred up around you, and you kind of sit up and you bring your hands in front of you, and what you can see, as opposed to hands, you see two long claws extending out from these tubular arms with almost no rigidity to them, but strong. And
Is there any reflective surfaces nearby?
everything seems to have this sort of black reflective sheen to it.
I go look at something close so I can see my face.
And what you see before you strikes fear into your heart.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
As you are now inhabiting the body of some strange extraterrestrial creature.
Is this a Yiga, whatever the hell they're called?
It's a Yiga. My Yiga. And that is where we are going to end tonight's episode a little early. But I thought that was a very appropriate place to end it. So,
Do I have its knowledge?
no, you have your knowledge.
Oh boy.
And from what you know, I mean, this is not normal, but you know yourself as Dr. Julian Mortimer Gore. But you are in a strange, impossible place. And yeah, that's where we are going to end it. Now, what I will tell you is that I rolled behind the scenes, and Dr. Gore is going to be out for a while. And by a while, I mean a while.
I mean forever?
Not for I'm not going to say forever. But I do have a character sheet written up for a Dr. David Dodge that you, JT, may inhabit, or if you'd like, we can create a new interim character for you. That is totally up to you, although I will tell you, if it may entice you at all, Professor Dodge does have a war boomerang, so...
And a backpack.
And a backpack.
I don't want to be some stupid Australian.
All right.
He's a smart Australian.
that is
Smart Australian.
yeah, he's very smart. He
What
No
is
such thing.
definitely fictitious.
yeah, he knows Arabic, he knows Australian Aboriginal English. He's good with Aboriginal Australian lore as well as Australian outback lore. I mean, I'll let you take a look at his character sheet and you can decide there.
I don't get to run around as an alien.
I mean, only if you want to slow down the game to a snail's pace. Plus, I don't want to give too much
Sounds
away.
fun.
So you're gonna be cyber running while we're.
All right,
I don't know what you mean by that.
Commander, if you're watching this, I'm sorry.
All right, so why don't we go around the horn and you guys can let everybody in the chat know where you can be found, what you're up to. Yeah, let's start off with Mr. Yith himself, JT.
Wow, apparently I could be found in some alien world, snacking on flying little critters, which wasn't expecting that. Gotta say, wasn't on my bingo card. Is that on your bingo card, John Gordon? What's today? Monday? Come check me out tomorrow night on Seasons of Ghost right here on this here channel. Same bat time, same gay channel. I mean, same Erudi channel. Excuse me, I get the two names mixed up sometimes because they're so similar. And then Wednesday night for Kaiju Watch. And then for a special presentation of Miami by Night on Thursday on my channel instead of Friday because Mega will be away for 2 weeks. So we're going to get in a Thursday game to make up for it. And then, the rest of the stuff is whatever. And I will pass it to Mr. Wizard himself. Know me.
I love it.
Guys, I am a level 37 mage. So, yes, I am a wizard. You can catch me on the GCA every Wednesday at 8:30 Eastern. Thursday, I'll have a cooking show. I missed last week because I was busy, but this week I shall have some ingredients made to make a delicious dish. I don't know what that blowing is.
That's
It's
Frost
Frost.
background noise.
Okay. I was just like, am I going crazy? I am crazy though. But yeah, just catch me there. Follow me on X at Know Me Without You, and then I will pass it to the real wizard, whose beard is better than mine, Frost.
Hi. Sorry about all the noise. There's noises. The best part about this is Oscar was right about something for once. The worst part is that
Oscar was right about something for once.
Yeah, he's right about something for once. Wait a second. Wow. And I'm Frost. You will not find me in some Yithian city doing Yith things with my claw hands. And oh man, this thing is going to be exploring your body with your meat hands. Oh boy. Good luck, Julian. So you can find me all over Moonskull. You can find me on Tales from the Dragon's Tavern. Upcoming. Right now you can't, but soon. At some point in the future. And you can find me on JT Savage Talk channel, and also on my links in my link tree where I play games and get myself killed in all kinds of fun ways. It's really exciting. And I'm gonna throw it at the Dog Whisperer Dave. Dog Whisperer Dave.
Hey, Tarkin is very well trained, I must
Nice.
say. He is the bestest of dogs, and he does what he's told when he's told. And when he's not told, he does very interesting things. It's actually an old dog now, so he actually sleeps a lot, which is great.
Teach many new tricks.
There was a trick we worked on the other day. He hasn't quite got it. But the best thing is just to teach him to go to different places in the house on command.
Oh, nice.
So, you can check me out on my channel. I'm here I'm there. I drop videos every once in a while, very rarely. So I don't really do much. I have to be sad and deal with death. So that being said, I also have to deal with Moss, and he's not dying. But before I pass to Moss, Erudi's computer did die, and so please try and help Erudi to meet those goals on the channel, so that he may get a decent computer to be able to run these games for us again, and not rely on others. So do that. Support Erudi's new computer thing and those goals, and also support Moss in his adventure at transitioning into new things in life.
It's a matter of time.
I don't like that. I don't like the way you put that.
What, new work opportunities, new games that you're starting on your channel?
Look, the word has been
know,
hijacked, and transition means something completely different now. This is
It's
2026.
all transitioning.
Well,
Trying to bring it back, you little transformer.
Oh, I like that. Moss is a transformer.
you want to talk? We covered this at the head of the show. If you want to talk about Transformers, you can talk to Ashton. Okay, they're attacking her house. So
She deals with a lot of them.
Little Red, the Transformer.
So yes, you can find me obviously here on Monday nights, and then currently I'm on Sanguine Destiny over on my channel, Tales from Dragon's Tavern, mine and JT's channel, or not JT, sorry, JJ's channel. And then upcoming, look for announcements. I guess in the near future about a potential character creation stream for the One Ring Season 2. So you're definitely going to want to check that out. And if you haven't already, check out Jacob's Ladder. If you got some extra time, it's a little bit of a slow burn, but I think it ends very well. It's a good story, and the players are phenomenal. And I think with that, that's all I've got for you. So if you haven't liked the stream already, please do so. If you haven't subscribed already, please do so. Do what you can. Help Erudi out. Help Assista out in getting a new computer. And support Legend Seeker if you can find it in your heart, because we're doing good things over here. And with that, I suppose it's time for me to bid you all adieu. Auf Wiedersehen, Gesundheit, and God bless.